Good evening, folks. How are we all doing? I hope we are all well and good. Just give it a few moments to everyone pop in. How are we doing? Have we had a great weekend? I hope so. Popped to the cinema earlier today. So about to have my first beer of the day, folks. I'm going to kick things off with a Heineken. I have got that beer in for the taste test, which we're going to have later on. And I'll tell you something, I'm really looking forward to that. But I'll come to that real soon. That Mackie's there. Bit of BrewDog. Anyway, I'm going to catch up with the comments soon. See how you're all doing. But first off, before we do anything else, I've got to pour up my beer. I forgot England were playing, weren't they? And they've just finished. So, perfect timing, really, isn't it? Yeah, so no one will be in. Everyone will be watching the football. And Celebrity starts tonight. I think that kicks off at 9. So I expect no doubt a few of you will be off to watch that. Mrs. OG does enjoy it. Personally, I can take it or leave it. To me, it's the same stuff every year. But hey ho, she likes it. And if you like it, it don't matter. Enjoy it. Anyway, cheers guys, girls. It's to the weekend. Oh, very refreshing. Anyway, comment time. Let's catch up. Okay, what we've all been up to. Right. Geordie77's actually made it. He's looking forward to it. Good stuff. Pleased to hear it. The England score was 2-0. Ended 2-0. I know Harry Kane's name was mentioned. I don't know if he scored both goals or not. Someone will confirm. Hi, all looking forward to it. Hi, Mike Davis. Good to have you in again, sir. Nice to see you. Shepperton's in the house. How you doing, buddy? I hope you're well. Peter Connor, hey G. We're good, sir. Henny's in the house. How you doing, Emily? Hope you're good. Hope Mark's well. And I hope the kids are doing well. Rimbold, good. He's in the house. Did you see The Running Man, OG? I saw it last night. Good film. 6 to 7 out of 10. We did go to the cinema today and we saw a new Christmas film. Christmas Karma. Mrs. OG absolutely loved it. I have to say, I enjoyed it. She enjoyed it more than I did. Think Bollywood with Westerners and you get the general idea. Did you watch the Ben Eubank fight? Of course I did, and I was quite disappointed. I thought Eubank would have done better, but hey ho. I think he's had it knocked out of him a bit now in the last fight. Evening Rob, evening Dan. Hope you're doing well. Hope Rachel's good. Hope the kids are doing well. Cheers all and happy OG. Hey, good stuff. Megione. Hi, Savanti's here. Oh, Savant, how you doing, Savanti? Hope you're well. Evening OG, keep it crossy. I'm very well, sir. Evening, sir. Ross, evening, folks. Hey, folks, all right. Hey, OG, 2 for Kane it was. So Harry Kane was the goal scorer. Okay. Those that are a bit more observant amongst you will have seen the ticker tape going across the bottom, highlighting to you all what is happening tonight, what the plans are and everything else. So I haven't asked the question that I always ask, which is the audio okay? And I'm assuming so, because no one's saying anything. So, yeah, good. Right, okay, so obviously we're going to get started in probably a minute or two. Kicking off with a GamesMaster. We're now Series 1 up to Episode 9, so we're getting through that. I'll have a few questions though. When we finished GamesMaster Series 1, should we try a different retro show before visiting Season 2? Because obviously I aim on doing quite a few more live streams. Retro game quiz. We're going to do the quiz again, guys and girls. You know how it works now. Pen, paper, or you can just use your noggin. If you can rely on it, that is. It's just for fun. We're going to do 10 retro game quiz questions. And I've got 10 film questions that are from 90s films. And then we've added another extra one. It's all to do with video game covers, retro video game covers. It's a bit like graphics on the screen and stuff. It'll all become fun. So there'll be 30 points available this week in the quiz. Okay, so good luck with that. So pen and paper if you can get one for a bit of fun. And during that, we'll be doing the taste test as well. The taste test, if you managed to get the stuff this was, I did put it out on the YouTube channel on a post. We've got Mackie's there, BrewDog, 2 scoops. Now, I have to admit, right, I don't mind a BrewDog beer, although I think I heard recently that is it the brewery in a bit of trouble or financial trouble, struggling, I'm not sure, something like that. But no, this is 7%. And Dan and Rachel had this last week before the vlog, I think, or during the vlog. And I love Mackie's ice cream. It's just a thing of mine. And this is the honeycomb flavour ice cream. And 2 scoops of that are in that to create a 7% beer or stout. It is a stout, an ice cream stout. So I'm really looking forward to that. And the other taste test we are doing is, and keep it clean, folks, because I thought exactly the same. Don't think it's just you who thinks like this. I did think the same. And it's their Pringles. I saw this just in Sainsbury's where I bought that beer, and I thought, oh, well, I'll try them. And our Pringles, Santa's secret flavour. So tell me, and remember, kids are present. What is Santa's secret flavour, I wonder? We will find out together for those that have bought the stuff, have managed to find it, and we'll taste test together at the same time, so we can all drop our comments and everything else. So let's start things off. Let's get caught up with the comments, and then we will crack straight on with a bit of GamesMaster. Hi OG, 2 for Kane, thank you. I'm excited for Savannah, good stuff. Can I open the Pringles? Not yet, Rachel. Hold fire. You can open them. You can have a sniff, but you can't eat them yet. Hello, all right, Philly Dog, how are you, sir? Good evening, OG in chat. Okay. I would never buy ice cream beer, so I'm interested to see how this tastes. And Nina can have mine. It's disgusting. At 7%, it's going to be fun. Anyway, cheers, buddy. Probably chicken and stuff. We don't know. I had a guess earlier with Mrs. OG, and we come up with a few ideas. But hey, we'll discuss it when we get it set up. Anyway, we're going to crack straight on, folks. Let me get the videos lined up and ready. Now, obviously, we're going straight in on a bit of GamesMaster. Okay, there we go. And here he is, Mr. GamesMaster himself. Let's make that a better size for myself so I can view it. And as you can see, I've changed the layout a bit this week. I've made the screens bigger and stuff for people to see things, so the chat box doesn't actually appear on the mainstream screen, but you should still see the chat box because you're on YouTube, which is what we're streaming through. Anyway, so we are now on episode 9. Everyone keeps mentioning the infamous one to me, the one where the guy had a temper tantrum or something, and but it's way on from these. Anyway, we're listening out for those sexual innuendos, as always, and we'll see if a certain item appears as a graphic. I think it appeared once in last week's. See how many it appears in this week. Although I do think, all right, when it comes to it, I'll press play. And as always, guys, I'm about to jump on in, so tell me audio levels, and hopefully they're all fairly even. Let's go. A bit of GamesMaster. So just a thumbs up for the sound levels, my voice against the sound of the video there. Would you like it adjusted, or are we all happy, people? Hey! Matt GFC, welcome, sir. Here it is. We're back in that disused church. Bit louder for the show, no problem, guys. How's that? Put it up a bit louder if you want. Let me know.
Tonight we have our usual Lancashire hot pot of a show with news, tips, reviews, and the first of our game playing challenges to be said by the man who rules the circuits with a
bit louder.
Rod, the GamesMaster.
How's that, guys?
I am absolutely delighted that you've decided, once again, to pitch your skills against one of my little challenges. Let's hope...
Right, Tristan, how are you, mate? And he's got the 2 scoops. Oof, it's going to be interesting. That's better. Excellent. I can go a little bit higher if you want, people.
Telescopic walls. These are just some of the oddities you'll need to negotiate.
Well, I reckon that's peak. I reckon that's about peak.
The most holes without running out of shots will be the victor.
So what are we playing
keep a
here?
steady hand and beware of those yips.
Our contestants for this challenge have a somewhat Oedipal bent to them. A father and son contest.
There we go.
Who can keep the nerve in the sudden death playoff. Please give a warm GamesMaster welcome to Nigel and Adam Bolton.
Nigel and Adam, father and son duo. Right, okay, let's look at the age of these guys. His son's quite young, isn't he? Who am I backing? Because last week I backed all the wrong ones, didn't I? You know what I mean?
Now, Nigel, if I can start with you, Nigel, it's very good to see...
I'm loving Nigel's vest. Mate. I don't think I've ever worn a vest. Okay, I'll turn up the volume on that a little bit louder. That's about it, I reckon. Can't go much louder than that.
See, how shall I say, the older games player on the show. Who plays the most games in the house then?
Oh, he does, definitely.
Right, but you still wrestle the joystick off him now and again?
Constantly. Can't keep away.
He has got it going on, hasn't he, with that tash
Adam,
right there.
how do you fancy your chances against your dad? Who usually wins at the games?
Well, usually it's me, but sometimes my dad can win it. It depends what type of game it is, really.
Okay, if you'd like to go and take your places in the hot seat, we'll get ready to begin the game.
Right, I'm going with, let's pause this a second. I'm going to go with, I'm going with the old man. Because I think he is quite a youngster, that lad, and he's quite young. But the question is this: does the old man have any scruples and morals? Because he might let the boy win, you know what I mean? Now, I'm going with the dad for the win. But bear in mind, last week, my sense with this was awful. I was so off. So let's have your comments. Drop in the chat there. Who are you backing, the boy or the old man? I'm going old man. I'm going the old man.
Joining
Come
me
on,
for
old
even
man.
more punishment in the pulpit is Tim Boone from Computer and Video Games magazine.
Hello,
Welcome
Dominic.
back, Tim.
Thanks.
Now, what's general tips you could give the players for Zany Golf?
Well, there's always something going to come at you, give you some trouble. Basically, play like a lunatic.
Okay, should be a lot of fun to watch then. Are our two competitors ready?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, Adam, tee off. Now, Tim, where's the hole in this first screen?
You can't actually see the hole on the screen here. It's actually hidden towards the bottom. But to get there, what Adam needs to do is...
Everyone seems to be going for killing.
Which you can see marked by the
Because
arrow.
my back's only bad.
Which is exactly what he's just done.
I see. So where will that come
What
out?
system was
out
this
off the
on? Does
lighthouse.
anybody know?
Just behind the wall.
All right, so quite a safe first shot.
Oh, it's Amiga looking at that.
Okay, now it's
Like
Father
Amiga
Nigel
Mouse,
here. I
isn't
wonder
it?
if you'll try a different approach.
Nigel can go for something a bit spectacular. If he hits it really hard at the top, he can actually go through the windmill.
Zany Golf on Amiga. It was amazing. I've never played it. Never played it.
Oh, no.
Disastrous first shot. Disaster.
Oh, and he's right back.
They've had his-
He's
They
far
both had a
back
poor
when we
start,
began.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Now, will Adam take advantage of this? So what can we see him doing? Oh, he's taking the shot already, and he's
Yep.
going to bounce off the fence, I think, into quite a nice straight
Adam's
position.
actually taken a very careful shot. What he's done is lined himself up so he's straight onto the
I've
hole.
played it before,
Okay.
obviously.
Away he goes.
Oh my
is it?
God.
Oh, no.
Oh dearie me.
Oh, dear. So Nigel's dropped two
Sort of
shots.
back the
Not
bum
really
again,
terribly
doesn't
good
it?
for Nigel.
I think he needs some extra tuition.
Do it every time. Do it every
Okay, now
time.
we go back to Adam. He's in a very, very good position and needing to
Adam's
wrap
looking
up
good.
the match in this first hole.
Absolutely.
So again, he can afford to be really cautious here, can't he?
Yep.
Oh, but he's let go with that one. Oh, could that? Oh, he's just missed that.
We need the old man to pull it right back
Nigel
now.
has 3 shots left. But if he can't get up the tunnel in this one, maybe he can get a free stroke.
Maybe he can. I think that's exactly what he's going for. He's in.
Thank God for that. Oh, it's game on now, folks. It's game on.
Immediately, Nigel leaps back in that game. But here comes Adam here, going trying to.
The old
stick his
man's
foot
gonna
with
pull
this
this
one. He's
back.
got quite a lot of
Trust
strength on
me.
his mouse bar there. It's very, very tense here indeed. Oh!
And in he goes.
Look how smug he is.
Using the wall to rebound.
No pocket money for you that
So
week,
now
boy.
we have Nigel again. Quite a straight shot here.
He's only got the one shot left, and he's in.
Game on now, mate. Game on.
At one stage, we all thought he was doomed.
That's
What a
right, we
comeback.
thought he was out
What a
of the
comeback.
ball game, but as it is, we're going to go to the second hole. With in fact, Nigel, because of him going through the windmill, it's a
Look how many holes they were playing. I missed that
The
bit.
hole is somewhere over to the right. You can't see it on the screen. If you make a mistake, you can end up in completely the wrong place.
Okay.
It's very important that you get this right. And basically, to get it right, you have to
Yeah,
go
it looks a
over
bit
the first
dodgy.
hole,
Do you
the
go down
rebound
that
hole.
side? Or do you try and time it for the when the walls are down?
If he gets it wrong,
Oh, who shot was that? Was that the boy or the old man?
he could be very, very lucky.
Oh, is this going
what's
to be?
that?
Oh
Ouch.
my word!
He was very nearly extremely lucky.
But now we come on to
That wasn't so
Nigel
good.
here, who really must fancy his
The old
chances
man.
now.
As long as he can negotiate the rules correctly, that's the important thing.
But again, if you muck up the first stroke here, you could well be in trouble.
Absolutely.
Oh, and it's
Oh.
wow.
Oh, hello. The old man's back in it. It's game on.
Oh dear. So I'm afraid things aren't looking good for Adam now.
They
Tim.
are. Adam's in a bit of a pickle. What he needs to do actually is
Right
use
back
his
Freddie
skill
Mercury, mate.
to curve his ball around into the...
Oh.
He has done, and it's
That was a good little
He's
shot.
gonna rebound,
Little
leading
move
on,
there, wasn't it?
Quite a straight shot, but he's only got 1 stroke left.
Absolutely.
It's going to be very tough now. Nigel has played this hole to perfection so far. And here it goes, off the wall, just missed. Okay, now, a very, very tense moment here. Adam prepares for his last stroke. Quite a straight shot, but he doesn't want to overplay it, Tim.
Absolutely, he's got to get this bang on. I think he's looking not too bad with that.
Oh, and I see, he's just missed it. Oh, no!
So the old man needs to putt this, and he's won it, hasn't he?
Young Adam there.
Yeah, very.
Have I back to winner at last?
This could be getting quite tense for
2 left.
Come on, Nige, you've got this.
He needs to get the cursor straight behind the ball.
And here it goes.
I backed the winner for the first time in age. You can have your pocket money now, boy. Well done. And he's got the golden joystick, so he's going to be... I love that.
Congratulations, Nigel. You struggled at the start, but that was some shot you pulled out of the windmill at the start. That turned the game, didn't it?
Well, I thought I'd lost it, but excellent shows through in the end, doesn't it, really?
Good old Nige.
Well, no,
Nige
what do you have
wins.
to say to that?
Well, I tried to, but the mouse was still a bit funny. It wasn't like when it was at home. Even at home.
Bad
the
tradesman
mouse
blames the
button wasn't that
tools.
good.
On a good day, you think...
He's learned that at a young age, isn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, well...
Dads in the 90s have a look all their own, didn't they? Yeah, didn't they,
and
Just
this is no
Shepperton?
exception,
Yes, for
because
sure,
the winner
buddy,
here
for sure.
has won a special
Burger roll was a great one.
GamesMaster Golden Joystick. and
I've
that
never
was
played
good.
it, Mike, so yeah, there it
Oh,
is.
hang on a minute. We've just had a last-minute judge's decision, in fact, and Nigel has been disqualified for being far too old to play video games in the first place. So I'm afraid the Golden Joystick goes to Adam.
Well, I hope he's there for me. Poor old Nige, he's too old to play video games, apparently. God, we are in trouble, aren't we? Go on, Nige, don't get foot up his backside. Bosh, get out.
We know how good a game as any golf is, but you can't always choose a game by its cover. Here to help you decide what to spend your pennies on, we now go to our reviews section.
Now, listen, this was always my favourite section of GamesMaster, the review section. But he said something very key there. He said you can't always trust the cover to buy a game. And he was right. I remember buying so many games back in the day based on the cover art alone and just being sold an absolute awful game based on them dodgy artwork, mate. I tell you, oof, feel personally attacked. I tell you what, the burger was great. Right, whole video games for all ages. Oh, yes, exactly. I'm with you, Tom Higgins. Anyway, yeah, let's see what game day review this week.
The theme for this week is...
Who would win out of me and Little OG? Oh, Super T. Now that's a question. I'd kick his backside, mate. I'd hand it to him all day long, mate. He knows it as well. Future video for the making, for sure.
Sports games. First up on the Mega Drive, experience some awesome gridiron action in John Madden 92.
John Madden 91 really was the best sports simulation for me of last year. Well, John Madden 92 looks like being the best for this year. It's taken all the basics, the great graphics, the great sound effects of the first game, and made them even better. Instant replay is a must. Check it out.
It's similar to John Madden 91, but it's got a bit more of a sense of humour, and like the ambulance comes on if a player's injured and practically runs over the whole team.
Excellent. Lots of things to do. Brilliant in 2 players. Excellent in 1 player. Get it now.
Go on then, what are they giving it? Judgment, 95%. Now, I had a Mega Drive back in the day, and I remember buying John Madden's football based on the great reviews it got from magazines. But unfortunately, and still to this day, I still do not understand American football. I didn't understand it then. I made an investment in the game, and I shouldn't have done really, but I did, based on them reviews. And you know what? I'd play it, and I kept trying it to try them, because you had to, didn't you, get your money's worth back then. But yeah, that was my experience of Madden. I still don't get it. Right, anyway, our video games for all ages without you. Okay. Review section, absolutely awful, avoid at all costs, unplayable, 92%. You're not wrong, there were some dodgy old reviews for sure. Imagining GamesMaster hope by Dermot O'Leary. Could do, mate, there's a fault in it. Game journalism, so innocent back then, love to see it. Yeah, it was.
Next up
All-Star
on the
Challenge,
Game
this
Boy,
looks
one-on-one
like a
action as you rim and
Game Boy
slam
game.
the best of them in NBA All-Star Basketball.
All the characters from the NBA are there. Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Patrick Ewing. Your sport for choice, really. And it really is good value.
All-Star Basketball could be a good game for you if you're like one-on-one, but if you're looking for a normal game of basketball with 2 teams, then it's not worth it.
It's not basketball, it's one-on-one, run about, run up to the basket, throw the ball, and that's it.
Not a very positive review there, was it? 69%. See, of course there'd be 69, wouldn't
Finally,
it?
on the
this
Amiga,
show.
thrilled to the sound of leather
Finally,
and
bit of
willow and the
cricket.
feel of a googly or two.
Bit of Englishman sport, gentleman's sport, you know. Time for
I'm a
tea.
big cricket fan and I like the idea of a cricket simulation, but somehow I don't think Graham Gooch cricket really does the sport full justice.
From what I've seen, it's just stand in the middle of the pitch, wiggle the joystick or the mouse, and hope for the best. Not what I'd call demanding.
He's really negative, that fella, isn't he? What moany old git. 60%. Had some really dire games this week, didn't they? Oh, hang
And
on,
finally,
kick-off
it's time
2.
to announce the winners of our GamesMaster Golden Goals competition on Kick-Off 2.
Bosh.
We were completely swamped with entries from all you out there
Back
who have
of
scored
the
in more
net.
spectacular fashion than I have in the past. We picked out what we consider to be the 3 best, and here they are in reverse order. In
Here we go.
3rd place, Simon Reynolds from Harlow. A lovely long deep ball from midfield finds Arnold on the left. He takes it steadily into the middle and unleashes a left foot rocket into the corner of the net. In 2nd
goal.
place, Ian Hollenby from North London. Butragueno picks up a through ball, dribbles past one player, sends the goalie the wrong way, and the crowd into rapture.
Another good goal.
The winner, who will receive 2 tickets to the Rumbelows Cup final with a delightful move from his own penalty area, is Robert Moss from Hertfordshire. Teasing Toshak shows one side of the ball,
How'd you choose
then
who was
the
the
other,
best goal
sends the
was there?
defence into disarray and drills
Well,
the ball
between
home with
them,
a
is it,
deadly
really?
display of finishing.
Get the name out
Well
of
done,
that, mate,
Robert.
really.
For more information about anything on the programme, you can call the GamesMaster Club. We'll give you the number at the end of the show.
Yeah, one of my 898 dodgy
Now we go
numbers.
on to our
If
celebrity
it's still
challenge.
operational
Here to
today.
detail it, once again,
Or is it
it's the
some
GamesMaster.
young lady answer the phone. Now that's the point. You see when that graphic things drop down and it shows like an icon and that, I do think that these videos have had that blacked out or blued out.
For a
should I
second
say.
challenge this week,
Blued
I thought
out.
he might take the liberty of
Yeah,
indulging
you know,
in the
you know.
sport of boxing. The game I've chosen is Final
Bit of a
Blow.
boxing game. I
And
love
your
a boxing
task,
game. Which one's
let me
this?
say it, is simply to pummel your opponent into submission as quickly as possible. Adding to the building stuff indeed. So keep your guard up, keep your punches high, and may the best man win.
And we are in for some
Who they
fight
got in
tonight.
for
We
this
have
one?
2 very tough contenders for the title. Our first contender is Gary Wilson from Aldershot, and he'll be taking on
Don't know
former
him.
British, European and world featherweight champion, the Clonus Cyclone, Barry McGuigan.
Bazza! Barry McGuigan's boxing. Who remembers that? I think I had that on Commodore 64. Barry McGuigan's. Yeah.
Welcome to GamesMaster, lads.
Dominic?
Now, Gary, if I could turn to you first, how confident are you?
Isn't it weird? Celebrity jungle thing starts on. Barry McGuigan was on jungle, wasn't he?
For this fight, have you been training?
You're not far from
Yeah,
me,
I'm
actually,
quite
Barry
confident. I've been
McGuigan.
training really hard
I don't know if he still lives there,
every
but
morning,
he's
taking
fabulous.
steroids every day.
Well, thanks.
Well, let's see what your opponent has to say. It is Gary. Barry, you're a bit of a games player as yourself, aren't you?
I'm a bit of a pretender. I think Gary here is a bit of an expert, but I've had this game for a while and I've got a Sega. My son's got a Sega at home and we've been playing it together. Unfortunately, he's been knocking me out all the time.
Okay, well, let's have a good clean fight and come out.
As Barry McGuigan himself says there, my son's got a Sega and we've played together a few times. But whether he's played this game is another thing.
If you'd like to take your seats
Well,
on
I backed the
horses,
winner
and
so
we'd like
far
to
tonight.
start.
And do you know what?
Well, we
I'm
can
going for the old man
finish
again.
here
I'm going for
against
Barry McGuigan on
Will
this
the
one.
young pretender from Aldershot,
See if I can't
hail
get
the
2
Clonus
out of
Cyclone.
2. Who are you going
And
for?
then
Let me know in
little
the
quiet
chat
matches.
there.
Please join us
Who's winning?
after the break.
Bazza or the young man? No commercial breaks here. Straight back in here.
Welcome back to GamesMaster. If you've just joined us, the tension here is intense as young Gary Wilson from Aldershot attempts to take on the might of Barry McGuigan in a fearsome boxing
Gaza or
contest.
Bazza?
With
I'm
me
going
ringside to
Bazza.
help commentate is Tom Watson from Renegade.
Who else we got
Tom,
here?
how
No
do you
way
see the
Barry
fight going
winning.
tonight?
Well, it's very much an
Gary
election
versus
game,
Barry. I know, it's
I've
brilliant,
spoken to
isn't
both the contestants. I know they're really looking
What's
forward
it-
to it.
what's
I
it
think that's what we'll see on the
Oh,
screen.
mate, you had them
Okay,
all,
great.
mate.
Are our
Good
two
stuff.
contestants ready? Then come
Could
out
see me as the
boxing.
games master, mate. I reckon so, yeah. I'm going for my herbal tea at the end. I'm going for my herbal beer. Here we go. McGuigan's on the right. Just bash them buttons, Bazza. Bash your Bazza. He is actually just bashing the buttons.
If we look below the players, we'll
think Basser's got the advantage. He's going forward. He's putting the pressure on. Wilson, his old energy bar is dropping. Go on, Basser, just keep bashing them buttons, boy. You've got him. Don't sell back 2 out of 2. Go on, Basser. I reckon Basser threatened him before the match. Said, you let me win, mate, or else. Go on, Basser. Go on. Go on. No! Come on! Come on! Basser! Oh. Don't be laughing, Basser. Get serious with him, mate. Just give him a little dig. Real dig. Bosh. And go. Come on. That's fairly even on the energy bar. So what's going on? Basser's gone from being brilliant to doing nothing. He ain't getting up. Shouldn't you be waving the joystick or pressing the buttons, Basser, instead of just counting along with the count? Back to bum again, isn't I? Don't tell Barry McGuigan I said that. In the slang. Poor old Basser. Messed up, didn't he? Messed up big time now. See how many of you got it right that time. Most of you backed the boy in the last one, and I backed the winner. See how you did. Young man wins. I'm going with Gazza. Gary on this one. Gary. No ways Barry winning. Come on, kid. I'm going for Ulster legend. McGuigan is going to win. Game Shack. Oh, shame, buddy. Didn't win, mate. I do remember Hagler and Hearn. Hagler Hearn was probably, they reckon it was the best 3 rounds of boxing you will ever see. And I don't disagree, it was brilliant. Hagler Hearns was an amazing fight. Barry's overstretched his energy. Gary blew himself up. Fight fixed. Yeah, I'm with you, the game zone. That was a fixed fight, mate.
Basically, got to go down with the fight, so...
What does McGuigan want with a bloody golden joystick? He's got a world title belt, mate. He don't want one of them.
Barry, like we say, we thought it
was 1-1 for me now. Can I turn it round in the last challenge?
I thought I had him in the first round there. I had him down. I got a bit overconfident and I got cocky and I got caught. Bang, the fight was over.
Okay, now Gary, as the winner, you get the most
Good evening, Joe Manning. How are you, sir? Hope you're well. Hope you had a good weekend.
The GamesMaster Golden Joystick.
Here it comes. Basser's a true gentleman. Yeah, going a little pat.
Barry McGuigan.
Right, now at the bar, and shoot you right out, son.
If you want to be as good a player as Gary, you can either practice hard into the wee small hours, or look out for exclusive tips and cheats from everybody's favourite agony uncle, the GamesMaster.
Yeah, we had this conversation, Game Shack. How much they fetch? Here we go, the VR headset's coming on.
Hello, GamesMaster.
Welcome to my kingdom.
In Metal Gear, I keep getting lost in the maze zones. Is there an easy way out?
Mazes. I'm rather partial to a maze.
Something about that graphic where it's all
You
blue.
simply need to explore.
I'm sure it's been... Look,
then
and again,
memorize the correct
it used to be the item used to appear in there.
Now let me see. Left,
I was just Metal Gear on the NES, wasn't it? The very first one.
up, then left will enable you to get through this particular maze zone and progress to the following buildings.
Thank you very much.
Well,
Thank you very
please
much.
don't get lost. And I think we have someone now coming up.
Hello, GamesMaster.
Hello to you, young man.
In Mega Man 2, I'm having real trouble killing Dr. Wily in his alien form. Can you help me?
Yes,
No,
I'm
I
sure
can't.
I can.
Do it yourself,
Quite obviously,
mate.
dear boy, you're not using the bubble lead. Only by using the bubble lead can you dispose of Dr. Willy when he's in the alien form.
Gosh. Throw them bubbles. There we go.
All right, I'll try that, thanks.
What a haircut on him.
We
He
have
thinks
one
he's
more than I
guile,
think.
doesn't he?
I wonder who it is.
Hello, GamesMaster. I always get killed by the Blue Lobster whenever I play at Revenge of Shinobi. How can I kill him?
Well, you need to show
I
a
think
little
he's a wannabe
initiative,
actor,
young man.
mate. Look at him.
When you enter the chamber, jump onto the
He's never played this
left-hand
game in
door.
his bloody life.
Then,
He's just
as
there.
he
You want
attacks
to be,
and
he
lowers
wants to
his
be on
sword,
telly.
You need to jump, somersault, and shoot. If you repeat this procedure a number of times, you will overcome this villainous shellfish.
As easy as that.
Thank you very much.
well, you will find it really does have
Sure,
results.
names from EastEnders.
And I think that's enough.
There it is. It's there. Did we see
My
it?
advice until we meet again.
It was back.
Now for our final challenge, let's see what GamesMaster has planned.
It's the final challenge. I always have the 3
Ninja
challenges,
warriors
and
have
now
been
I've not been
conspicuous
doing
by
well on
that.
these. Before we come to that, I'm going to catch up on the comments. Reckon that golden joystick was joystick. Yeah, we had this conversation last week. It's definitely Shepperton. It's got to be a Kempston. A Kempston. It's definitely a Kempston. Count of 10 3 times in the round, you lose. Yeah. Hey, sorry, late. Been having my birthday tea. Well, Strangeland, welcome, buddy. What did you have for your birthday tea? Do let us know in the chat, 'cause we're intrigued. We love chatting about food on the channel. Well, I do. When I'm in work, I always bring the conversation around the food. What you have for dinner? What are you having tonight? I do it all the time. Got my stare at my side. I'm loving this retro feedback. Much love to the OGs. Much love to you, my friend. Hi, Waffa. Game Shack, his hair longer spikes than mine. I tell you, he has got some Barnett on him, mate. Heineken on the go. Same here. I've got Heine's on the go. A cup of Sainsbury's tea. Very refreshing, I'm sure. It's Heineken in a Heineken glass. Oh, I haven't. I've just got mine in the Marston's glass that little OG bought me, you know, for the remembrance and all that. Hello, GamesMaster. My agent said it would be worth getting my face on screen. Yeah, you're probably not wrong. He was using cheats in Shinobi. I can't believe Patrick Moore was a gamer. Yeah, neither can I. I still can't.
With Shadow Dancer.
There it was. It was back.
Is to guide the warrior and his faithful hound to the 2nd and 3rd levels
That's his Shadow
of burning
Dancer,
downtown Brooklyn in 2.5 minutes without losing life.
Chin Chin, pint cans to
all 11
Treat
hostages before destroying the reptilian end of level guardian. So keep your wits about you and don't trust anybody.
Hope the mic's picking up.
To add a cheeky little twist to this challenge, our competitor has never seen the game before.
Cheers. Right,
The reason
see
for
what I'm back in
this
this
is that
time.
we think he's quite good enough. But we have a games playing legend for you now. Sega European Games Playing Champion, Danny Curley.
Okay.
Welcome to GamesMaster Curley. Now, tell us, how did you become Sega European Champion?
So, the European champion for Sega.
Sega sponsored a big national tour and held heats in every city of the country. So I just entered
I'm really
and
backing
won the
him. He's
heat.
done it. He's done this
Pushed
challenge.
to the final.
He's done it.
You must practice a lot. How many hours a day do you spend playing games?
Well, recently it's been 10 hours a day because I've got a job at Tech software company where they program computer games as a game tester.
Oh, brilliant. That must be the perfect job.
Now, I know Shepperton works in the industry, but anyone else here work in the video game industry? I mean, he just said himself, he plays 10 hours of games a day. He's a games tester, gets paid to play games.
Okay, if you'd like to
dream
sit yourself
job.
down
Well,
in the game
was.
playing chair, we'll get
Unless
ready
it's
to
a
start.
bloody awful game you're in a test for hours then, I suppose.
And joining me in the pulpit is Sega expert Neil West. Now, Neil, you've seen Curly play a lot of times. How do you fancy his chances on Shadow Dancer?
It's going to be tough. The trouble with Shadow Dancer is you only take one hit and you die. There's no energy meter. But
One
if
hit
anyone
and
can
you're
do it,
gone.
Curly's the man.
If he's a
Danny,
Sega
are you
European
ready?
champion, mate. He's
Then
got this.
begin the challenge.
And he's wearing a red hat.
And off Danny goes.
Right, I'm backing him. He's going
The
to do
first
it.
thing he's got to watch out for is these rocks falling from above. Not only are the ninjas, warriors, and other things out to get you, but there's also an earthquake going on.
Oh dear, okay, was that one hostage he's
That's
rescued?
one hostage gone. If you look at the bottom, down in the bottom right-hand side of the screen,
So
you'll
you
see
can tell the
those
way he's playing. He's
and
very
then above is the
patient.
dot.
I'm not.
Then
That's
you
my
can
problem with
go
games.
rest
I'm not
of
patient.
five,
I race in. That's what I mess up somehow.
Out comes another warrior through the glass.
He's
Here
done
we
this
go, here's
before.
the earthquake. You can expect this sort of thing happening all the time. The floor will open up, walls will crash open, things will fall from above. He's
Husky
really got to
hound
keep
with
on
him.
his toes.
Okay, so Curly
Two
negotiated that
hostages
game.
remain.
And there's some more rocks, but he's safely got past that. And this boy really has taken into this game like a duck to water, Neil.
He really is a pro if ever there was one. Right, like a ninja to an emergency.
Okay, now, oh my word, someone just leaped to that one over there. Obviously, one
Another
driving the
hostage
ball.
down.
Okay, that's another hostage rescued. Only one more to go. Now, he hasn't used his dog.
He's
He
the
holds them
European
firm.
champion of Sega, you know.
Oh, but he's
He's
completed
managed it.
first level. Well done, Danny. He's against the end of level guardian here
Here
now.
we go.
This is where it starts getting very tough.
Certainly.
Oh my word, look at all those rocks
Be
come
careful,
pouring
watch
down
out for
here.
them
Now,
things
Curly
falling
Harris
from the
also
sky.
has some magic. I don't know whether he's going to choose to use it or not, but it should get some hits on this guy. He seems to be doing okay. Oh,
Here he goes, he's using his special.
Here we go. He can
Fireballs
use his
from
wings stage,
sky.
So he's obviously saved it till the end when he...
Oh, and he's done it!
And he's done it.
The bad guys.
Was that the challenge?
If so, he done it with 1 minute 9 seconds remaining. I think everyone backed him, didn't they?
Danny, that was absolutely
I think everybody backed
staggering.
him.
I know you're European champion, but even still, you just breezed through that. Were you worried at all?
Yeah, a bit at first.
He weren't
What
worried.
were some of the most difficult things to overcome in the game?
The rocks, the down.
Yeah, they did sneak up
He
on
weren't
you
worried
first
at all,
round,
mate.
didn't
He just
Well, Conley, you're a legend already,
sailed there.
but you have won the prize. The
Reminded me a bit of me
streamer,
playing.
the Golden GamesMaster joystick.
Not. There it goes. There's it. Add this quick shot joystick, sir. Cost us a tenner. And with the gold spray paint, there's a few runs on it. But, you know, don't worry about it. You won't, just don't look too close. Don't take it out of its case and you'll be fine.
So that sterling effort brings tonight's show to a climax. It's lemon verbena for me, and join us in 7 days for another GamesMaster.
And there he goes. That concludes this game for us. Always ends up with him going off to have his cup of tea with him, drinking munch and then rose. He always often talks about having a bath, doesn't he? Or for a bath and all that. Anyway, that concludes this week's GamesMaster. Right, what do we think of that? Let's catch up with the comments. And before we head into Quiz 1, now remember, if you've got a paper and pen, now's a good time to go and grab one. Go and grab yourself a paper and pen. Unless you've got a good memory. If you haven't got one, don't matter, you can still take part. 10 hours a day, pure sweat, yeah, I reckon so. Got Shadow Dancer on the Master System. Nice one, Matt. 10 hours a day playing the same level of one game in zero fun. Love it. I remember, because was it you, Shepperton, you gave the, what game was it? You gave the game code, didn't you, on the channel? Because you said, the game just come out, but you said after you've been working on it for that amount of time, last thing you want to do is play it, really. Not because it's a bad game, because Atomfall, because obviously you spent so much time on it, I suppose, yeah. Worked at Game Zone in '93 in Chatham Pentagon. Does that count? Chatham Pentagon. I remember Chatham Pentagon. I go there quite often still. Chatham gets a really bad name these days, especially on social media and stuff. But you know what? Me and Miss OJ, we don't mind it. I don't mind it. Quick Shot, that was it. My memory sucks. Atomfall, that was it. Atomfall. I won it. And Danny Boy there was the man who won it. Oh, we're all in the house tonight. How are we doing? How you doing, Danny? I hope you're well, sir. Oh, I see you said oi, oi, further up. I missed that one. Anyway, can't catch them all, can I? Right, okay. Quiz time, folks, and we're going straight in with 10 retro quiz questions. We're going to do the 2 question rounds, then we'll do the taste test, and then I've got a third round which shows a graphic on the screen for you good folks. Right, so we're going to go straight in. 10 retro game questions, 1 to 10. As I say, this is just for fun. This isn't serious at all. It's just for a giggle. All you got to do is just write down your answer. We go through the answers, okay? And you just put your score down out of 10, how many you got, and then when we finished all 3 rounds, you're telling me your score out of 30. You can lie if you want, but hey, you're only cheating yourselves. And as I say, it's just for fun. And no Googling, no putting any answers in the comments, please. Don't be that person. Question number 1. Which Mega Drive game features Green Hill Zone? Which Mega Drive game features Green Hill Zone? Nice, easy one to kick things off. To be honest, I think these are all fairly achievable this week. I think we'll be all right. Yeah, notepad time. Question number 2. Which arcade classic features enemies named Blinky, Pinky, Inky and Clyde? Which arcade classic features enemies named Blinky, Pinky, Inky and Clyde? Okay. No speedboats if you win on this one. No prizes. The prize is you get to take part, and if you can genuinely get all 10 right, you get to flex your retro muscle and say, oh, I did it. There you go. That's the prize. And I'll give you a little round of applause myself. Question number 3. Which console did GoldenEye 007 originally release on? Which console did GoldenEye 007 originally release on? Personally, I think these are quite easy, these questions. But hey, no putting it in the spoilers for you, because the answers are only easy if you know them. You know what I mean? Question number 4. Which Sega console used small VMU memory cards with screens? Which Sega console used small VMU memory cards with screens? Oh, I'll stop Viney. Question number 5. What is the name of the princess Mario often rescues? What is the name of the princess Mario often rescues? So there you go. They're the first 5 questions of this retro round. We have 5 more to go. Question number 6. Which console used the Power Glove accessory? Which console used the Power Glove accessory? That's question number 6. Next up, question number 7. In Street Fighter 2, what country is Chun-Li from? In Street Fighter 2, what country is Chun-Li from? That is number 7. 7! Lucky 7. Well, lucky for some. Right, okay. Number 8. Which Mega Drive game stars a dolphin as the main character? Which Mega Drive game features a dolphin as the main character? Okay. Number 9. In Final Fantasy VII, who wields the massive Buster Sword? In Final Fantasy VII, who wields the massive Buster Sword? And question number 10. You have to tell me a year on this one, okay? What year was Outrun first released in arcades? In what year was Outrun first released in arcades? Okay. I'm gonna. If you want any of them repeated, just shout it out, please. Do you want the original and the Western one? Oh, blimey, we're getting some. Chapman's the same as any 6 cent. I agree with you, mate. It is. Notepad time, yes for sure. Lick that pen lid and get going. I like a good quiz, good stuff. Game Shack. No speedboat if you win. No, definitely not. Do you want the original game or the Western one, mate? Oh, Shepperton, he's getting good. He's getting above his station there. He's so good with these things. Well done, Shepperton. Only the best Sega console ever. And yeah. Shepperton Heroes and Zeros. Welcome, buddy. Used exclusively to play Power Rangers. Yeah, good. What video game? It wasn't Silent Hill 2. Good. Okay, anyway, we're going to go through the answers now. Remember, this is just for fun. Oh, can I quickly read out 6 and 8 again? 6 was which console used the Power Glove accessory? Which console used the Power Glove accessory? And number 8, which Mega Drive game stars a dolphin as the main character? Mega Drive game stars a dolphin as the main character. Right, I'm going to start going out there. Oh, Ross thinks he got 9 out of 10. I'll be honest, our pen ran out. Don't matter, because as long as you've stored them in mentally as well, buddy, you can sort of mental it yourself, okay? Right, which Mega Drive game features Green Hill Zone? That was, of course, Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. Nice, easy, straightforward. Question number 2. Which arcade classic features enemies named Blinky, Pinky, Inky and Clyde? That was Pac-Man. And if you put Puck-Man, I'll also give you the point, because I'm good like that. Which console did GoldenEye 007 originally release on? Of course, that was the N64, the N64. Which Sega console used small VMU memory cards with screens? That was the Dreamcast, the Dreamcast. And what is the name of the princess Mario often rescues? Someone put Diana, but I can assure you it wasn't Diana. It was, in fact, Princess Peach. Bless her. Princess Peach. Which console used the Power Glove accessory? That was the NES. The NES. Yeah. Now, I think it featured in a film as well. Can't remember the name of the film. Savage. Starred Savage, I think. Something Savage was his name. Fred Savage, I think. Anyway. In Street Fighter 2, what country is Chun-Li from? It's Korea. Korea. Alright, sorry, I was trying to keep a straight face to wind you all up. It's obviously China, it's China, but I was waiting for the comments to start, but I just couldn't keep a straight face. Yeah, so number 7, it's China, I'm sorry. What Mega Drive game stars a dolphin as the main character? It, of course, is Echo the Dolphin. Echo the Dolphin. In Final Fantasy VII, who wields the massive Buster Sword? It is Cloud. Cloud Strife. Cloud Strife. If you put Cloud, I'll give you the point, alright? And number 10, what year was Outrun first released in arcades? That was 1986. 1986. So, out of 10, let me know how many you got. And then we're going to move on to the second part, which is, of course, is the 90s film quiz. Let's catch up here. What have we done? Flipper the Dolphin. Come on, Ireland. So buzzing. I assume that's football. I assume Ireland have scored. Let me know in the comments. Game Shack. No clue about Final Fantasy VII. That's fair enough. You know, we can't know them all. Outrun was brilliant, wasn't it? Oh man, I would have got 10. I forgot the blonde-haired dude's name in Final Fantasy. Pac-Man. Yep. I had no idea they were called that on Pac-Man. Oh, every day's a school day. We all learn. The Wizard. That was the film, The Wizard. Well done, Paul. If you've never seen The Wizard, Fred Savage film, it's brilliant. I remember it as being brilliant. I probably watched it about 5-10 years ago, probably. But yeah, it was good. So it's a 10 from me. Shepperton, well done. I salute you, sir. But is your knowledge of 90s films so good? We shall soon see. 7 from Henny. Ooh, respectable. Better than last week, if I recall. In my ratings, a winner, a 1, 7 out of 10 for Don, 9 for Crossy, 5 out of 10 for Ross. Don't worry, buddy, you did all right. 9 out of 10, I was 1 year out on the last question. Oh, that's a shame. Mike Davis, 6, kind of 7, a 6 for the Cheeky Cat, 5 out of 10 for me. Rachel, I tell you what though, Rachel, that's good for you. But we've got the movie around next, so I know that's more your thing. So you'll be good with that. You got 6, but 1985 for Outrun. Unlucky, Paul. Dan, sorry. 1 year out, buddy. 6 out of 10. Oh, no, Final Fantasy. No. Never played Final Fantasy. Rachel, I knew the Pac-Man one. Well done, Rachel. I initially had a Princess Toadstool. Oh. But to be honest, when you're doing quizzes like this, I always say it, the answer's only easy if you know it. And that's genuine. And we all have brain farts every now and then. I mean, I can wake up in the morning, walk downstairs and go, what do I come down here to get saying? What was I looking for? And it's gone. It happens to the best of us. And I suck at 90 stuff. I was too busy drinking and chasing lassies. Don't you worry, Shepperton. I'm sure you had time for a film or two in the 90s, my friend. Right, okay. Just got in from work, TD's YouTube. OG, I'm on the Stella. Good to have you in, and glad you made it, buddy. Welcome. I'm on the Heineken, although I'm about to try that drink shortly, probably after this 90s film round. Okay, so 100% believed you when you said Korea. I thought my entire life had been a lie. I'll tell you what, mate. I really hoped I could have kept a straight face. It would have been a right laugh. But anyway, it didn't happen. 90s films next. 10 questions again. Question number 1. Which 90s action film sees Nicolas Cage breaking into Alcatraz? Which 90s action film sees Nicolas Cage breaking into Alcatraz? Oh, Nick Cage, eh? He does a lot of B movies these days, doesn't he? But you know what? I still like him. I feel he's got something about him still. Number 2, who played Batman in Batman Forever? That was a 1995 film, okay? Who played Batman in Batman Forever, 1995? Question number 3. Which 1995 heist movie stars Robert De Niro and Al Pacino facing off? Which 1995 heist movie stars Robert De Niro and Al Pacino facing off? 2 absolutely stunning actors, aren't they? Al Pacino, Scent of a Woman. What a film. I love that speech at the end he gives. Oh, mate, that's proper goosebumps there, that is. In Speed, 1994, what speed must the bus stay above? In Speed, what speed must the bus stay above? And that was from 1994. Question number 5. What is the name of the masked killer in Scream? What is the name of the masked killer in Scream? To be absolutely honest, I probably wouldn't have known this, but I would have had a guess at it, and I might have been lucky with my guess if I was doing this. Number 6. In Independence Day, which was out in 1996, you know. Oh, yes. Which famous landmark is blown up? In Independence Day, which famous landmark is blown up? Good little film, that, wasn't it? Not seen it in an age. Yeah. Number 7. Who played the Riddler in Batman Forever? Who played the Riddler in Batman Forever? Got to wet the whistle. Stay hydrated and all. Question number 8. Which 1992 film features Whitney Houston as a pop superstar? Which 1992 film features Whitney Houston as a pop superstar? Number 9. What 1999 horror film stars Keanu Reeves and Charlize Theron as a couple making a pact with a mysterious lawyer? Dun, dun, dun. Number 9. What 1999 horror film stars Keanu Reeves and Charlize Theron as a couple making a pact with a mysterious lawyer? And number 10. In which 1992 film stars Sharon Stone as in an interrogation scene that become iconic? We all know it, and I'm sure many a videotape was burnt out on pause. Which 1992 film stars Sharon Stone in an interrogation scene that become iconic? If you want any of them repeated, Matt, please don't put the answers in, mate. You ruin it for people. Yeah, I don't want to have to mute you. I can mute you if you want. I don't want to though. Please, just don't be putting it just ruins it for people. It's fun. It's just a bit of fun, mate. That's all. Cheers, buddy. Okay, so anyone want any of them questions repeated? Let me know now, and then I'll give you the answers. Right. Okay. We're going in on number 1. Which 90s action film sees Nicolas Cage breaking into Alcatraz? It was The Rock. The Rock. Who played Batman in Batman Forever, 1995. It was Val Kilmer. Val Kilmer. Did he die recently, Val Kilmer, or have I just imagined it? I'm sure he died, didn't he? I'm sure he died. Number 3. Which 1995 heist movie stars Robert De Niro and Al Pacino facing off? That is Heat. Heat. In Speed, what speed must the bus stay above? Of course, that was 50 miles per hour. Goes below that, the bomb goes off. Or does it? What is the name of the masked killer in Scream? It was Ghostface. Ghostface. In Independence Day, which famous landmark is blown up? Of course, it is the White House. The White House, which President Trump, I believe, he's torn down a big lump of it and he's building his own bit on it. Oh, mate, what a lad he is. Who played the Riddler in Batman Forever? That is Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey. Which 1992 film stars Whitney Houston as a pop superstar? Of course, it was The Bodyguard. Good little film, wasn't it? Mate, that song, how long was that song, number 1? It's another quiz question all on its own, isn't it? Seemed to be forever, didn't it? What 1999 horror film stars Keanu Reeves and Charlize Theron as a couple making a pact with a mysterious lawyer? Now, the mysterious lawyer was Al Pacino, and it was The Devil's Advocate. The Devil's Advocate. Absolutely brilliant film. I love that film. I'm not big in horror films as such, but anything sort of satanic and dark like that, I do enjoy, I have to admit. Number 10, which 1992 film stars Sharon Stone in an interrogation scene that became iconic? Yes, it's her sat in that chair. And if I recall, she was in a white number, dressed in white, yeah? And she's smoking a cigarette, doing some of that. And she's been asked these questions, and then she unfolds her crossed legs and then recrosses them, if I recall. I'm sure many of you will know that. Anyway, drop your scores out of 10, what you got there. And we've got one more round on the quiz, but it's time for that stout. All right, okay, let's have a quick catch up. Can you repeat the scene from the Sharon Stone? Yeah, very iconic scene that, wasn't it? Very iconic. 10 out of 10, but again, movie nerd. Ah, good. Well done, you, buddy. Games, yes, but movies, no, I'm clueless. Oh, well, don't worry, we can't know it all. The Rock, yep, he died just after Top Gun Maverick. That's right, yeah, I was right. Cheers, mate, thanks. A few months back, he died in April Fools, mate. God, blimey. Got the speed run wrong. Oh, well, not to worry, bud, not to worry. Rachel Ellis, 8 out of 10. Oh, well done, Rachel. I got 10 out of 10, I think. Well done, buddy. Shepton, if I call, says OG, pretending he hasn't seen it like 4,000 times. I might have seen it once or twice, Shepton. I might have seen it once or twice. 5 out of 10, 2 out of 10. Don't worry, buddy. It's the taking part that counts. Old Emily, Henny Cluck, a 6. 8, another 8, just 5. Greg, Judy, I forgot Heat, and I said Con Air. Yeah, I remember Con Air as well. That was good. That was when sort of Nicolas Cage was in his prime, wasn't it, really? Con Air and, yeah, Con Air, that's the one you were thinking of. Right, before we come to the covers round, I'm going in on this. So if you've got a can of this to try, now is the time to get it ready to crack open. It's BrewDog Mackie's 2 scoops. It says it has 2 scoops of their Mackie's ice cream, but the honeycomb one. I have to confess, I prefer the vanilla. I think it's just gorgeous. Mackie's ice cream is, it's the creme de la creme. And BrewDog beer, which aren't too bad, but this is a stout. It is 7% strength, so it could all go a bit Pete Tong after this, the stream. Let's pour it out. It's a stout, so it's going to be obviously very, very dark indeed. Let me pour it up there for you, so you can have a good old look. Look, cool, that is dark, isn't it? I'm looking forward to giving this a sniff test before the taste test. Don't waste any, Rob. Get it all in now. Oh, yes, happy days. So here we are. That is dark, isn't it? That is proper dark. Right, if you're doing a taste test with me along at home, right, sniff first. I can smell the ice cream in that. I can smell it. Oh. Shepperton, it does smell. I can smell it. That's strange. Well, it says it has 2 scoops. Yeah, no such thing as losing here, mate. It's the taking part that counts. My PE teacher said that to me all the time when I did partake. I bloody hated PE. All going in them showers with all naked and he'd make sure everyone went in. Oh, yeah. I digress. Anyway, let's try it. It smells bloody good. How odd is that? Whoa, that is heavy. That is heavy. Don't have to give it a stir before I drink it. Do you know what? It's, yeah, I tell you, that's uncanny. In a good way, that's pretty tasty. I'm not going to rush that. 7%, mate. A few of them you'd know about it, wouldn't you? Yeah. Right, okay. So what do we think of that? If I give that out of 10, I quite like it. Would I buy it again? Probably not. It's probably one of them one-off beers, but hey. Anyway, from beer to Pringles and Santa's secret flavour. Yes, I know, before we all go there, chuckle, chuckle, we all know what secret Santa's flavour is, don't we? No, we don't. But I know exactly what you're thinking, and I thought the same when I saw it in store. So, no, you're not alone. We're all a bit deranged here. Right, I have no idea what this is going to taste like, but I'm guessing. I'm going to go for, I reckon, pigs in blanket. Now, if Mrs. OG is watching downstairs, she might want to come and try one. I'll be honest, I'm having a smell, and it's not giving anything away to me. Okay. Mrs. OG, when we were courting, she used to love a Pringle. I don't know what I'm getting. Maybe I'm just getting ice cream. 7% alcohol ice cream. don't know what to make of them. Right, okay. Anyone eating these at home, what flavour are you getting? Because I can't put a flavour on that. It's not bad, it's not nasty. It's not great. It's not anything. Stuffing flavour. Hang on, someone said stuffing. Let's try it now. I agree, Connor Quinn. It's a very, yeah. But he did say cheese and chive. Do you know what? It's probably nearer cheese and chive than it is anything else. Oh, I just honestly thought it'd be either turkey and stuffing or just pigs in blanket. Ryan, you're never late, my friend. As Gandalf once said, a wizard is never late or early. He arrives at the exact precise time that he is meant to. Same goes for you, Ryan. So welcome, buddy. Yes, I'm not sure what to take on them, really. Check the ingredients. I was thinking about doing it earlier, but I thought, no, it'd ruin it. Right, okay. Wheat flour, seasoning, sunflower oil, salt. Modified, God blimey, there's about 110 ingredients there. Flavour enhancer, syrup powder, glucose. Oh, bloody, could be anything in that. Oh, I was delayed, yeah. Right, okay. One more round of the quiz. Slightly different one, this one. I've got some screenshots to show you, and these are all video game covers. Now, personally, excuse me, it's that beer repeating on me. I put this together yesterday. I personally think this is quite easy. There might be one or two in there that are a bit iffy, but apart from that, I think it's relatively easy, alright? So, apologies if it is easy. You'll see 10 covers in total, they're blurred, alright? Just take a look and write down what the game is. I'm not interested in the system. Whether it's on the Amiga, whether it's the Atari ST, whether it's Commodore 64, whatever. I just want to know what the game title is. Alright, so here we go. Let's get this to fit accordingly. That looks better. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to move myself so I'm not blocking you good people, so you can see the cover. I'll put me over me. How's that sound? Right, okay, so I'm going to hit play. You've got 10 seconds, each cover, 10 seconds, and then we'll go through the answers, alright? So, just write down the name of the game. And please don't drop them in the comments. Do not be that person. Anyway, let's go. It's a hard one. Take your time with that one. Okay, there it is. Over to you guys. We can now go straight into the answers, or I can play that again if you want. Let me know in the comments. Whilst I have a slurp of my 2 scoops of beer. Are we going straight in on the answers, or do you want to quickly look at them again? Missed number 2. Okay, so that's a 1 replay. Anyone else? Let me know. It's heavy. Point of heavy. That's number 2. Well, I'll tell you what, when I'm serving me a beer, I'm just going to play it through quickly. And I'll talk over it this time. So anyway, what game cover is this? I personally, as I say, I think they're all quite simple. But hey, I'll put them together. There's a couple in there that I'm hoping will trip a few people up. I think they're all fairly obvious, but obviously in future quizzes we can develop this further. And whilst we're on the subject of quizzes, I mean, Christmas is coming up. I can happily put together, if people want it, we can do a quiz night on here, just fun like we've been doing tonight, and I can do sort of all sorts of subject matter and all sorts like that, you know, just have a few beers together, celebrate Christmas season, and do a quiz. We won't be doing GamesMaster and all that on that one, it'll just be purely a one-off quiz. If that interests people, let me know, drop in the comments or drop in the chat there, and I can go through it all really, you know. So, good. So I'll happily do that for people. I can get Mrs. OG involved. Something we used to do during COVID actually, when we had the escape room. We used to do it once every 2 weeks during COVID, during lockdown. And they were good, they were popular. I think that's where I've got my taste for live streaming from, you know. Excellent. We're nearly there, and then the answers will follow. I'll let the answers follow straight into this, okay? Oh, stretch out. Oh, that's better. Here we go, here are the answers, guys. And girls, of course. Sorry, my bad. So, there's your first one. It's coming into focus. And it is out there. Street Fighter 2. Now, I'm really tied between that and the SNES cover, but I think that one takes it. This was a Commodore 64 classic, The Last Ninja. The soundtrack on that was particularly good. Another classic on the Amiga, Monkey Island. The Secret of Monkey Island. Oh yes, what a game. And then classic, iconic cover, simple, Pac-Man on the Atari VCS or the 2800. Simple covers, but amazing. They're just so iconic. Of course, the NES version there of The Legend of Zelda coming into focus. No, you don't need to go to Specsavers. There's nothing wrong with your vision. They're coming into focus now. Tomb Raider there, Tomb Raider 1 on the PS1. Oh, Lara there, bless her. Sonic the Hedgehog on the Mega Drive. Now, if you struggle with that one, apologies, but hey, damn. Next one. Attic Attack by Ultimate play the game on the Sinclair ZX Spectrum. Such an iconic game from that era. And of course, this one here needs no introduction. Some say the greatest platform game ever. Super Mario Bros. 3 on the NES. And now, I gave you a little stretch for you. This says boom, but that says doom. Yes, doom. And there you go, that concludes that round there. How did you do out of the 10? Drop in the chat. But also, let me know, right, your total score out of 30. Drop it in. Let's come on, let's see how well we all did. To be honest, on them covers, I thought they were quite straightforward. Because when I put it together, I used iconic covers, sort of really well-known covers, you know. So, yeah. But don't worry, I can make this quiz harder. And as we go on week, it's... But I like people to feel like they've achieved as well. I don't like it to be too easy, but I don't like it to be like... Where, you know, everyone feels, oh, I only got 3 out of 10, they're bloody hard, you know what I mean, and all that. I like people to get a decent score. Yeah, anyway, right, let's catch up. Let's have a look. How'd you guys do? Let's go back on full screen, shall we? Yeah, why not? No, not that screen, that one, idiot. I'm the idiot, not you. Right, okay, let's have a look. Oh, blimey, these comments are coming in quick, thick and fast. Right, okay, where am I? Seb's in. Hello, Seb's place. You've not checked his channel out? Do so. He's proper old school. Hello, G. I've been to Crash Magazine live all weekend. Wow, you should go. A few beers, met a few old school developers, met Kevin Toms, Football Manager fame. I'll tell you what a game that was, mate. Yeah. I still play it occasionally. It's one of the games I still go to. Your live streams are great. Well, thank you, Mr. Tom Higgins. I appreciate you for saying so. And if you appreciate it, press that like button for me. Yeah, get some love going on in the stream. Show some love. Hit the like button. Quizzes are hardcore with 7% stout on the go. You ain't wrong, Shepperton. Number 3's hard. I don't know now. Love the live stream. Dang, put Monkey Island 2. Oh, you were on the right level there, though, weren't you? Yeah, shame. Love Attic Attack. Yeah, it's iconic, isn't it? Iconic game. And an iconic cover. 9, Mike Davis. Nicely done. I got 9. Didn't know Attic Attack. I'm glad a few of you didn't get Attic Attack. It froze it. Didn't get Attic Attack either. That was Don Switch Light. 6 out of 10. 7 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for Shepperton. Monkey Island 2 is the one, yep. Get Monkey Island wrong. Still 9 though. So happy. Well done. 23 out of 30 in total. I'll tell you what, Dan, that's a pretty impressive score. Let's get down to the totals now. Rachel Ellis, 19 out of 30. Very well done, you. Now, Rachel isn't a big video gamer at all, but that's a respectable score considering. OJ Crossy, 22 out of 30. Nice. 23 for Dan. That's Daniel Paul Hairdressing. He's Daniel. Missed the first half, so proud 9. And you should be proud, North East, Dad. I would be too, buddy. Only played 2 games, 16 out of 20. Man, nice score. 17, 19 out of 30 for me. Well done, Ross. 18 out of 30, not my best effort. Taking part, buddy, taking part. Look, if you're happy and enjoying it, that's all I ask for. Thank you. I nearly swore yet. The OG nearly swore. It's this. I'm blaming this. If you get 1 out of 30, I ain't bothered, mate. As long as you're happy and enjoying yourself, that's all that matters. 5 out of 10, 17 out of 30, absolute shocker. No, again, it is not, my friend. Hello, Joe Gaming Girls in the house. How you doing, Joe? I hope you're well. I hope you had a great weekend. Just finished capturing Resident Evil Village gameplay, getting near the end. It was mad. I bought it to play. I've got it up on the shelf over there because my PS4's there. So I want to play it. I've never played it before, so I'm looking forward to that one. I'm shocked you've been sat there drinking for 90 minutes and not needed a wee yet. I'm bursting. No, I've got a bucket under the desk. I haven't really. Anyway, right, okay, what we're moving on to now. I'm very well, Joe. Thank you for asking. I'm sure you are. Joe's got another great YouTube channel. Always worth checking out. All this retro goodness between us all, eh? Happy days indeed. Right. Okay. What are we doing next? My mind has slowed down. Or at least this 7% stuff. Right. Okay. Next up, we're doing a bit of retro news before a bit of gaming. So, he says, getting the screen ready. Right, okay. With this, we look at sort of some retro news from the week. It's been quite a quiet week, but something did drop in the week that I think we all need to talk about. And there's a few of you here that might be able to contribute towards this conversation, because it's something I know absolutely nothing about at all.
Hey, everyone. This is Steam Deck.
I know a lot of you will do. Okay, so let's jump straight on into it, he says. Get it ready, and there it is. Now, obviously, you know that symbol is Steam, so we're going in on the Steam Deck. Again, let me know about volume.
Hey, everyone. This is Steam Deck.
Sorry.
Steam Deck is our powerful, portable, handheld gaming PC that lets you take your Steam library with you anywhere.
That's better.
We're pretty
proud
right
of it. Now. Sound level should
Steam
be good.
Decks have been playing everywhere, and we couldn't be happier with the response we've heard from all of you. We're excited to talk about the future of Steam Deck, but not today, because this isn't a video about the future of Steam Deck. This is a video about the future of Steam hardware. Today, we're announcing 3 new members of the Steam hardware lineup. All connect you with powerful PC gaming. All are optimized for gaming with Steam, and all are shipping in early 2026. Let's start with this one.
Right, now first off, I've got 0 experience of Steam Deck. I've got lots of experience of beer, but not of Steam Deck. I know Emily, Henny McCluck, she's got one. I know Huddleston's got one. Anyone else got one? Shout them out in the comments. And big up the Steam Deck if it needs bigging up. What are your thoughts with it? How are you finding it and everything else? But this is sort of, they're not bigging up the Steam Deck today, but they're going on about some other stuff as well. So, I mean, it's sexy new controller. Look at that.
This is the new Steam controller. The new Steam controller puts all of your Steam games at your fingertips, so you can play wherever and however you want. Just like with Steam Deck, we want you to be able to play any game with your Steam controller, even games never built with a controller in mind. It has all the great features from Steam Deck, like trackpads, gyro, and back buttons, all in a comfortable form factor. Its next-generation magnetic thumbsticks let you play with improved responsiveness and longevity. We've put capacitive touch sensors on the thumbsticks and now on the back of the controller too, so you can enable precision gyro aiming with the touch of your thumb, or your pinky if you're feeling fancy. Play for way too long with a rechargeable lithium-ion battery that allows for over 35 hours of playtime. With Steam Controller, we want to make charging and wireless pairing something that's actually easy. That's why we created the Puck. The Puck is a combination wireless adapter and magnetic charger included with every Steam controller. Snap it on to charge. Once you're charged up, snap it off again. You can play over Bluetooth or a wired connection too. The new Steam controller works with any device running Steam or Steam Link, whether it's a PC, Mac, handheld, smartphone, Steam Deck, or the new Steam machine.
Right, okay, I'm going to pause it on that one. Like I say, I've never played Steam Deck. I've never seen one in action. I have no idea what they're all about. I can say Little OG he's spoken about Christmas and he says he's obviously paying for himself, but I said I'll contribute some. He fancies getting the new Xbox handheld. The handheld Xbox thing. Obviously it's very similar to sort of Steam Deck and that, I would guess. I have zero experience of any of these things, so if any of you can help me out with that, drop me an email about any details, rob@ogduffy.com. Be pleased to hear about your impressions. But again, the Steam Deck, right, obviously it's had rage. I've never heard anyone slag it off, so let's have a look here. I've got a rum after that playlist that I needed it. Oh dear. Yeah, I've really liked the look of Resident Evil Village, I have to say. Steam Deck is great for retro goodness. Cool. Yeah, Little OG was saying apparently someone is advertising like an SD card full of 360 ROMs and stuff for the new Xbox handheld. So say I'd get one of them. It sounds a bit echoey. Okay, sorry about it. I'll turn it down a bit. Hi G, have I missed GamesMaster? Yes mate, we always do that first buddy, but you can get it on the rewatch. Don't panic. My partner loves the Steam Deck, he's a PC player and often uses the Steam Deck. Okay, cool. I've got the old Steam control and I love it. Do we really need one of these if we have proper gaming rigs? Who's the target market? Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm liking the look of that controller. And do you know what I like about it? The chargeability, just having like the wireless bit there, so no plugging in on that, because I think we're all, well I'm guilty, I certainly am guilty of not plugging in my controllers, my wireless ones, and then when I go to play, oh bloody, I've got to charge it, get that. But that snap like that looks pretty impressive to me. What up bro from Nebraska, I seen the other day, looks cool, one of the Fortnite though. Yo, how you doing Sean Rain? Nebraska, mate, yeah, good luck. Is this Wi-Fi based streaming or can you download and play offline? I will get one of them controllers for Steam games for PC. Only fan for the VR. Let's hope they sell VR separate. Well, I think there's something coming up about VR in this this bit of news.
This is the new Steam machine.
Here we go, the Steam machine. I've seen this in the week. Can't sleep that.
Steam Machine is a powerful gaming PC in a small but mighty package, designed for your games on the big screen. It's quiet too, which is crazy since it's 6 times more powerful than a Steam Deck, powered by a discrete, semi-custom AMD GPU, enabling 4K gaming at 60 frames per second with FSR. Steam Machine runs SteamOS made for a bigger screen, built for gaming in your living room, your office, or wherever you play, with the rest of your PC accessories. Steam Machine borrows some great features from Steam Deck, like lightning-fast sleep and wake, an SD card slot to easily expand your storage, and brings some new tricks of its own, like a customizable LED strip, which can show different system functionalities, or your own light show. Steam Machine is a PC, so run whatever software you want, and it works with all your favorite desktop and gaming accessories. Steam Machine is designed to work hand in hand with the Steam controller, with the low latency, wireless connectivity of the Steam controller puck built right in. And it's great for streaming your games to your phone, tablet, laptop, Steam Deck, or Steam Frame. Oh, yep.
So there we go. That's the Steam machine, whatever. It's basically it's a mini PC, which isn't a mini PC. I mean, your mini PCs are like that. That's like probably 3 times the size. But it looks powerful. But I just want to touch. Someone mentioned there about streaming, online gaming with streaming. Now this weekend, as we all know, a bit of a spoiler here for the weekend vlog, which drops obviously Tuesday. I go and play on my Series S. I buy into the gaming service there, and I have to say I streamed this weekend. I didn't install it. The new Call of Duty. I played zombies and I played the normal mode, sort of battle, whatever it is. And you know what? There's no lag, nothing, and graphically it looks really impressive. So just of late, I'm really impressed of how well cloud gaming is coming on. Because let's be honest, some of these games, especially in Call of Duty games, they're huge files. And every time, what used to really wind me up with them, I play it, and I probably won't play it for another 2 or 3 weeks. Fancy a game tonight. I go on, and the first thing it say, you need an update. Well, of course I do. Click the button, and you'd be sitting there, oh god, here we go. You know what I mean? And it used to really wind me up. But with this cloud gaming, I have to say, I'm really, really impressed of late. So, what are your thoughts on that? Let me know. Right, and we'll jump into the last bit of news from Steam.
This is Steam
this.
Steam Frame is Valve's next generation VR hardware. Stream all your Steam.
What do you think of them goggles? They look like ski goggles, don't they? My breakdancing days back in the 80s. Who remembers them?
Games, VR and non-VR alike, in this comfortable, lightweight, wireless VR headset. Steam Frame uses camera-based tracking, so getting into your games is as easy as slipping on the headset and waking it up. Steam Frame controllers, included with the headset, are designed with all the inputs you need for your VR titles, like motion controls and capacitive tracking.
That's a ghost playing that.
For all your fingers, as well as a split gamepad layout to work with your whole Steam library. They even feature the same magnetic thumbsticks as Steam controller for responsiveness and longevity. Steam Frame also pairs seamlessly with the new Steam controller, a great companion for playing non-VR games in the headset. To make sure streaming is smooth and stable no matter what, Steam Frame includes a wireless adapter that lets you stream your games from your PC to your headset over a fast and dedicated Wi-Fi 6 connection. And the game is streamed to your frame optimized for VR, using new technology that allows for the highest resolution streaming exactly where your eyes are looking. And Steam Frame is a PC, running Steam OS. In addition to streaming, you can install and play a bunch of VR and non-VR games right in the headset without a host PC. You can also expand your onboard storage to fit even more games with a micro SD card.
Okay.
Steam controller, Steam machine, and Steam Frame.
That concludes this week's sort of news roundup. As I said, there wasn't really an awful lot, but this was the big news this week, that Steam machine. It looks sexy, it looks great to be honest, but I mean I've got a PC here, which is good enough for gaming. That's everything I want, because I use it for video editing, so it's designed more for video editing than it is for gaming. But you know what, because video editing requires a decent graphics and everything else, it works well, it does the job. I use a lot of them sort of retro drives, as you know, that you get, and I use them through this, so the higher end systems on there run relatively well. This is a decent spec. So would I be going in for a sort of Steam machine? If they send me one to review, I would. But I can't see that happening. But to be honest, it's it's interesting. I think it's a whole lot of debate now. As for VR gaming in itself, I have to admit, when we were running the escape rooms, we had a whole sort of VR room that was just, we were using back then the HTC Vive. I'm sure it's HTC Vive. And it had to use a really high-end, decent PC. And we used to run the VR through that, and it worked really, really well. The customers didn't work so well with it, but that's a whole nother story for another day. Trust me, there were some real horror stories in there. Oh God, the things humans do. You instruct people, you tell them something, and they, yeah. You know. Anyway, that's probably a whole debate in itself. Me and Mrs. OG can sit and talk about that stuff for hours. If that interests you, I might do it one day as a stream or something. But anyway, but I find now with VR, we've got a MetaQuest. Is it MetaQuest? And do you know what? If I can count on one hand the amount of hours I've used it, it'll be that many. Honestly, I just can't. And I'm okay as long as it's sort of fixed forward and I don't have to do this. As soon as I start doing that, my old head goes bang, mate, and I'm like, nah, I'm sorry. I can manage 20 minutes tops and I don't feel right. Now, let's catch up with your comments. See how you guys feel. MetaQuest 3, right, okay. Got a load of comments here. Got the old string, yeah. Proper gaming rigs to target market. What up, bro? Nebraska. Looking good, bruv. Right, okay, I'll get one of them controllers for the Steam. I'll be honest, the controller looks pretty sexy, especially with like the pad instead of the thumbsticks. It's got the thumbsticks, but it's also got them thumb pads that are flat. And yeah, that'd be interesting. Little OG spoke to me and he said about it. He said, "Oh, have you seen them? You know, because obviously that's your sort of typical sort of gamepad, isn't it? These are a Chinese company make these. These are amazing. They're really weighty. The charging them is brilliant, and for online for gaming for a PC, I go with this company massively. Honestly, really good Bluetooth, brilliant. But this is really weighty. But I was looking at that one, and she said to me, them flat gamepad things. I said, yeah, like them obviously sensors, like mouse control and that. He said, it's all right. He said, but a lot of gamers I know, he said, you know, they'll be eating crisps and all that, and then using the control. He said, them gamepad things are going to be filthy. Well, it's a different way of viewing it, I suppose, you know what I mean? Steam Machine looks, well, it's going to be a pricey game PC, I agree with you, Hudson. I mean, Hudson, obviously, you stream Flight Sim, which is massive in relation to graphics and everything else, so I'd imagine you wouldn't even have to touch a Steam Deck thing like that. Not Deck, sorry, the Steam Machine. Because obviously you've got a gaming rig that is more than capable, one would guess. I don't have Windows PC Steam, so it's not for me. Hudson, that's my only fear. If it's about £700, not to bother. Yeah, it'd be interesting how much it is. Yeah, I guess for pro streamers, it could be a real game changer. Really slick to use. I suppose so, yeah, that's another thing as well. Going down to the price, they can get to 500. 500, yeah, if you can get that at 500 notes, you know what I mean? Maybe it's something that people would consider. Good point. I'm not investing in the Steam sale, but never for me, blah, blah, blah. Xbox is my choice since day one. I have to admit, yeah, I'm enjoying it. Nice sunglasses. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we're then by the pool, can you? Just don't jump in. Yeah, the thing is, Xbox does its streaming, play the files, right? Honestly, yeah, streaming gaming has really come on, and I'm really impressed with it. No interest in VR for PSVR, hard to use. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like I say, with us with the MetaQuest, we don't really use it. They've been pushing VR for about a decade now. Hasn't really taken off still, has it? To the point that they would have liked, some guess. You stream VR games to the Quest 3 as well. It's cool, but it's not new or unique. Yeah, you can imagine. Want to play Football Champ? I was the same when I first used VR. Yeah, apparently you have to invest time in it to get over that moment. But now I'd rather just drink a beer and play for a gamepad and look at a screen. With VR, you did pinball, actually. I could do, I suppose, yeah. VR, waste of money. My mini PC does the job. So my PS4 VR is a novelty, yeah. I think that's the thing. When you first get it, you invite people over and all that and go, oh, look at this, you know. Richie's Plank was one experience we used to put the customers through in the games room. Never again. There was that Bluetooth controller, 8-bit do. I use those Batasera, they're brilliant. Yeah, they're good controllers. This is by a company called GamesMaster, I think them ones, GamesMaster. They're cheap with chips, but this one doesn't feel cheap and it's weighty, so it's a nice one. Worth looking into. I bought Lutra, very average. He drink beer, play games, that's me. I'm with you, Joe. Great minds and all that. I like Nintendo Switch 2, play Donkey Kong Country, still like PS4 and PS3. Okay, so like I say, Little OG's thinking about that Xbox handheld for Christmas. If anyone has any idea about them or any experience or knows anything, let me know. Right, what to do now? We have finished the Mackies. Back to the Heine to wash it down. Quite literally. Although we'll get the remnants in the glass. Because, hey, I'm not fussy. I'm not fussy like that. Pour it up, buttercup. Get a bit nearer the mic for you. Try doing that, but I'll get a bit of fizz and I'll get a bit of head on the go. Right. Okay, next up, we've got a choice. We're going to do some GeoGuessr or some Millionaire or both. What do you fancy first, though, folks? Let me know in the chat. Camden Ale. Yes, all the time. When I'm in London, you see it everywhere, don't you? So, yeah, very nice, Joe. Very nice. There's not many beers I ever tried, if I'm being honest. Mrs. OG could probably vouch for that. Although, the pub we use, that we're in the vlog quite often, on the weekend vlog, they've stopped serving Stella. I was just waiting for a tumbleweed to walk across the screen there. It's God's honest truth, they've stopped serving Stella. What's going on in the world? I still go in there, but it's just a bit more, oh, what do I have now? Millionaires for Zanti. Okay, anyone else? Anyone else? Extra retro videos about nosy stuff. Okay, thank you, Peter Connor. I will let OG know about that. No, Stella, yeah. Shepson, they've done away with it, mate. How does the sticks feel on that control you got? I really like this one. I mean, them game sticks that you see on Tiki-Toki and all that, you know what I mean? They are, them sticks feel cheap. But for 17 notes, you're getting a game stick with everything on it. You're getting 2 controllers. 17 quid, you can't complain, can you? I think these are about 20-ish, 17, 20 pound on their own. But these are weighty, and I think, they feel the buttons are good, everything's good on there. Yeah, anyway. I like Stella, but all the bars I play poorly out in the league. Sad times. Okay, Millionaire sounds good. I think we can go straight in on some Millionaire, folks. Because who wants to be a millionaire? I do. Have lots of money, loads to spare. I do. Right, okay. I've got to do a bit of jiggery pokery now. Put that over there. Okay. Bear with, I am be with you real soon. I'm just getting everything ready in the background, so to speak. Okay. Hey, and there we are, as if by magic. Millionaire is in the house. Now, I'll tell you what we can do a bit different this week, right? We're going to go on a specialist subject for 1 million. Now, listen, before we get into this, please, nobody go on Google and Google the answers. Where's the fun in that? It's good to fail. We learn by our mistakes, humans. Well, that said, I've made some mistakes in my life. I'll still do the same things again. Right, okay. We're going to go straight on a bit of Millionaire. We are, of course, in the United Kingdom, he says. On the wrong screen, but well, there we go. Right, I'm going to turn the desktop audio down ever so slightly, because we all know the theme tune and everything else for this, don't we? Yep, good. Alright, okay, what we've been up to, Millionaires and good. No Stella, yeah, how could they? Camden man, yeah, Camden Hills, nice beer. I like Stella, but all the bars I play ball, don't do it in the league. Millionaire sounds good, we're on Millionaire, exactly what I said. Spoon stopped selling San Miguel on draft. Yeah, I know, they replaced it with sales, can't remember what they replaced it with. Good evening, Rob, all from Edinburgh. How you doing, Paul Gray from Edinburgh? Me and Miss Sochi went to Edinburgh once, and I loved it. I loved Edinburgh. That was probably about, just after COVID, I would guess. So, recent times, yeah, beautiful city. What an absolute stunning city that is. Falling is all part of passing, exactly. So anyway, no Googling the answers. We're just doing this for a laugh. We've got 4 lifelines anyway. We've all made mistakes. I remember buying Rise of the Robots. That is so true. What a game that was. Still to play the PS1 version, mate. Rise of the Robots. God, you take me right back there. Right, okay. What I'm going to do on this one, I'm getting rid of that. I can do one. Bosh. Right, okay. So, as I say, with this week's Millionaire, what we're going to do differently, we're going to go for a single subject, alright? So, let's go hit play. Sorry if I'm not looking at you, it's because I'm looking at this screen, because this is my main play screen at the moment. I can swap it back over now. And you can look at me direct, which is really nice for you. Honest, Gav. Oh dear. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire starts, not Who Wants to Be, that new show, you know, where they leap about in jungles and eat insects. That starts in 25 minutes, so we'll get a few games of this in, because I know a lot of people probably want to go and watch that. Personally, can't stand it. This OG loves it, so bless her. But each their own, innit? Normal level, as always. Right, now, we've got a choice here. We can choose just one single category or several categories. We can go for a single category. Let me just move my head down for you so you can see all the categories. He says choosing the wrong option. There we go. Right, so I'm thinking we've got Harry Potter, superheroes, Disney language songs. Currently TV series is select. Should we go in on a bit of TV series to start with? Because everyone watches a bit of TV, don't they? TV series, yay or nay? No to the jungle for me. Yeah, I'm with you, tedious YouTube. Can't be bothered with that one. Superheroes, right? Harry Potter, superheroes, Harry Potter TV series, right? Geography. Everyone's going to mention another one, isn't they? I'll tell you what we're going to do. Arts and literature. I'm joking. Right, okay, TV. Right, we're going to do. I'll tell you what we'll do first. We'll do TV series, and then we'll do superheroes, then Harry Potter. Happy days for everybody. But before I do that, I'm just going to move myself back up there. As if by magic. Right, okay, so we're going to do TV series first. Let's do this thing. Right, we're going to go with Massimo again. Because, hey, why not? He's Massimo. Rhymes with Maximo. A Capcom game. Okay. Ask you all this. Yeah, we know all about lifelines. If you don't understand what the lifelines are, well, I'm sure you are. We've played Millionaire on here. We've played it all together before, haven't we? So, bring it down just a tad. There we go. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Let's see if we can get some money towards the OGDuffy Christmas party fund. Hit that. Let's fast forward. Yeah. In with the eyebrows. Right. What actor plays Doctor Strange in the movies gained fame on the series of Sherlock? Well, of course, I know that. You all know that. It's Benedict Cumberbatch, isn't it? If the answer's that simple, I will just go straight in, because it speeds the game up for us, but they don't all start easy. Of course, that was only a £100 question. What is Riverdale in the series of the same name? I'm guessing high school, looking at that. The city. I know the name Riverdale, but I don't know what it's associated to. I'm going high school, but I'm not 100%. So over to you guys. Riverdale, is it high school? Svanty will know. Svanty will know. Is Svanty still watching? She will know that one. A. Got a D. Fantasy World. Oh no. We're mixed. Oh look. No idea. People are saying A, but people are also saying D, a Fantasy World, and I don't bloody know. The reason I'm saying a high school, I'm sure I've seen images of like the thumbnail or whatever, and I'm sure it shows sort of, you know, like them high school when they wear them sort of baseball jacket type things, you know. A. Majority is saying A. Let's go A, because that was my gut instinct. Oh my god. I should have gone with the guys that said D, a Fantasy World. I'm so sorry. Oh dear. Oh well. Looks like we're playing superheroes or Harry Potter next. Oh dear. How embarrassing for us. That's what's good about this. It's not just me that it all falls on. It's just all on my shoulders. It's on you guys as well. Not all of you, because it did say D. Oh dear. I've never seen it. I've never watched it. Is it a Netflix show? Anyway, yeah, we're not doing TV series now. This time out, we're doing Harry Potter. Then superheroes. Yes, we are. Right, here we go. Bit of Harry Potter. Let's see how well he knows his stuff. Yeah, we're going with Massimo again, because we like him. Although last round he was pretty awful. Well, we were pretty awful. Yeah, skip all that. Well, £100 question on Harry Potter. Come on, you Potter fans. You guys know this. Oh, it's a teenager's show, is it? Well, I'm surprised I didn't know the answer then. Oh dear. Can we do science and stuff? We can shortly, Shepperton. I'll tell you what. Right, we'll see how many people know Harry Potter. Right, in the series bearing his name, who is Harry Potter? A young child, a young elf, a young giant, a young cat. Well, he's a child, isn't he? We all know that. Here we go. It's when it tells me he's a young cat.
Is that your final?
Yeah, it's a final answer. Yeah. Right, we got a ton. Which book is divided into 2 movies? This is the... Prisoner of Azkaban is the 2nd or 3rd book. Deathly Hallows, I think. I think it's the Deathly Hallows. Goblet of Fire is about the 4th or 5th. Half-Blood Prince. I'm sure it's Deathly Hallows, but I'm about 80%. B. Henny's in the house. Henny and Emily, she knows her stuff. So B. A. Steve Kilburn. Prisoner of Azkaban. No, it's definitely not A. I know it's not A. B. Most people say B. We're going straight on B. Yes.
You got it.
We got further than we got last time. Blimey. Rock and roll. Should be hard in theory. Right, where do Harry Potter and Ron Weasley meet for the first time? On the train, wasn't it? Oh no, they meet on the state. Yes. Hogwarts Express. Class at Hogwarts. It's definitely not that. During the first... Well, I know it's not D. I know it's not C. I think I was about to say on the train. I thought they met on the train, but they don't. They meet on the station, don't they? Because the mum's there. And he's like, oh, excuse me, can you show me? So it's at King's Cross Station. I'm 99.9% sure. If you disagree, now's your time to let me know. A, King's Cross Station, A. Paul Gray says B on Hogwarts. I thought that originally, Paul, but when you think about it and play it back, yeah, we're going King's Cross.
And let's go for A.
So this is
You should finally, yeah, we've locked it in, yeah, Fishbox, bang. Happy days, we've got it right. Okay, they're going to get a bit tougher now, people. What does Jacob Kowalski fall in love with? Oh, sorry, who does Jacob Kowalski fall in love with? Right, Tina Goldstein, Queenie Goldstein, Letta Lestrange, Seraphina Pickery. I'm thinking D, Seraphina Pickery, and I don't know why, but what's throwing me on this one is A is a Goldstein and B is a Goldstein. Over to you guys. I'm thinking D, Seraphina Pickery. I don't know why. That's just come to me. And I'm 60%, so I'm prepared to use a lifeline if you guys don't know. This is where I become useless. Same with me, Shepperton. I'm with you, buddy. Pass. B. I'm thinking D. Not sure. Okay, we've got a few for B, including Henny, Emily. She knows her. Your knowledge on Harry Potter is probably better than mine. Time out. Lifeline. Not sure. Lifeline. Must be the same. Right. Okay. I'll tell you what we are. I agree. Let's use a lifeline. Not I don't trust you, Henny, but I think it's too risky, and because we've messed up so much so far, we are going to use a lifeline. And let's go 50-50.
Okay, please take away 2 random wrong answers.
Right. Tina Goldstein or Queenie Goldstein. Okay, well, Henny and the rest of it are still saying B, and B is still there. So do you know what? I'm thinking we're going with Queenie. Agreed? Should do it. Just go for it, right, man. Yeah, Queenie, we're going in. Oh, should have listened to you first, Em. Sorry, but... Who plays Lord Voldemort in the Harry Potter movies? That, of course, is Lord Voldemort. Oh, it's Ralph Fiennes, wasn't it? Yeah, it's Ralph Fiennes. I'm 100% sure. Anyone, the first person to back up B, we'll go with it. B, yeah, we're going with it.
Of course.
Yeah, Ralph Fiennes. Yes. He who must not be named. What does Ron and Harry's flying car crash into in the chariot? Well, I've not looked at the answers. It's a Whomping Willow. Is it the Whomping Willow, which is the tree? A Weeping Willow, a Whomping Willow. C's there, and I didn't even look at the answers. Right, I've not looked at the others. Is it C? C. Oh, Steve Kilborn's saying B. Shepperton's saying he knows this one. Henny, oh, C. C, a Whomping Willow. C. Let's go C. I said C, and I didn't even look at the answers. Well, I didn't say C, I said Whomping Willow. If I'd have said C, very optimistic of me, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, let's just skip. Yeah, Whomping Willow.
I took the time to think, and it paid off.
£2 in the bank, folks, £2. Who marries Fleur Delacour? Bill Weasley, Charles Weasley, George Weasley, or Fred Weasley? Oh. Right. I haven't got a clue, to be absolutely honest. Hang on. Am I right in saying this wedding happened during one of the original Harry Potter books, and they all went to the wedding? So in which case it wouldn't have been Fred or George. I'm thinking Charles Weasley. I'm going with Charles Weasley. B from me, but I'm not 100%. Hudson saying D. Joe Gamegirl is going D. I think it's A. C or D. A. Not got a Weasley. Yeah, I like it, Dan. Someone called Weasley. Yeah, for sure, buddy. Don't know any of these. B, A. Oh, we're going to have to use the lifeline because our answers are all over the place. Let's ask the audience.
Okay, audience, fingers on your keypad.
Vote now. They're all going A. Bill Weasley. None of us really said. Oh, hang on. Some of us said A. Movie Geek 7 said A. Steve Kilborn said A. Pass. Ask the audience. Right. Okay. It's B. The Checky Cat saying B. Blimey. Joe Gaming Girls. She's having a bit of a. Go for A. A. I meant A. Right. We're going A. We're going with the audience. Do you know what? I thought that was going to come out wrong. I really did. I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend anyone. It's just, it's a game. It's a game. Oh. Right. Who replaces Cornelius Fudge as Minister of Magic in Harry Potter and Half-Blood Prince? I've not looked at the answers, but wasn't it the lady who was the cat lady? Do you know the one I mean? Was it her? Kingsley Shacklebolt, Rufus Scrimgeour, Pierce Thickness, Millicent Boston. I was wrong. She doesn't appear in any. Or was she Cornelius Fudge? I know she wasn't Cornelius Fudge. Kingsley Shacklebolt, Rufus Scrimgeour. Do you know what? B, for some reason, is. A and B are names I think I've heard before. A. Yeah, I'm guessing. I know Lord of the Rings. I know, I love Lord of the Rings, Joe. It's brilliant. Right, Paul Gray saying B, Rufus Scrimgeour. Excuse my mispronunciation, sounds like some dodgy lager from Latvia. But hey, B. Anyone else? Or am I going to go lifeline here? Henny is saying B. We're going B.
And I would say B.
That was my first thought. Let's go for it. You know when the tone of the music just dropped there for a minute? I thought, oh no.
Paid off.
It paid off. Paid off. £8. Bish bosh bang. Happy days. £8 in the account. Hope you recovered from your emotions. There's a new question. Yeah, of course I recovered. Crack on. Who is the bartender of the Hogshead Inn and also Albus Dumbledore's brother? Right, okay. Gellert, Percival, Mundungus, Aberforth. Right, firstly, I never knew Dumbledore's brother was a bartender. He's a barman. So you've got Dumbledore, who's like this really clever, high-esteemed high wizard. And his brother? No. He's not in the politics. He's not up there with the rest of them. He's a bloody barman. How's that work out? Anyway, I ain't got a clue. I'm guessing of Percival. I don't think it's Percival. Is it Mundungus? Oh, I don't bloody know. I'm even training this. We've got loads of D's coming up. D. Everyone's saying D. Aberforth.
I'm going to
But why is he a barman and Dumbledore is so sort of powerful and high regarded? There's a backstory I want to hear. How comes one ended up a barman and one ended up like this top fella? Who comes to get Harry Potter from the Dursleys' house in the book Harry Potter and Order of the Phoenix? Okay. Order of the Phoenix is obviously one of the later books. In the first book, obviously it was Dumbledore, not Dumbledore, him, Hagrid. Right, anyway, Remus Hagrid. Is it him? Did he do it? Remus Lupin, Sirius Black or no one? Oh, this is a toughie. This is over to you. Remember, we've got 2 lifelines remaining. DD. Are these still from this question? Where I've not been looking, I'm guessing. Okay. D, C, 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 C. I said a C, 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 right. C, Sirius Black.
My gut says.
Sounds like it could be. We're going for it.
Okay, C.
Let's do this.
What?
I really
Looping.
I'm sorry, but you're still leaving with your guaranteed cash prize.
So many of us were sort of saying C. Oh well, it's the taking part that counts, as I keep saying. Right, superheroes next, so get your cape on, nip out, take off your strides, take off your underpants, put your strides back on, put your pants over your strides. We got this. Am I doing that? No. Because I'm having to control this, so I can't. But you guys can. Please do. It will help you answer the questions. We're going normal level, and this time we are doing superheroes, not Harry Potter. There we go. Yes, next. And then we're going to do a normal round. We'll do something like world food or science or something, just general knowledge-y, you know. Okay. Super OG. Something like that. Oh well, life goes on. Exactly. It's just a game. It's only a game. And yeah, skip all that. Yeah, all the crowd goes wild and nonsense. What planet are Superman and Supergirl from? That is Krypton, isn't it? Yeah.
And let's go for...
I'm not messing with that. We're just going straight in. Let's get to the hard questions. Who is Barry Allen? The Flash, the Arrow, Batman or Superman? Well, it's obviously a DC character. Now, I know Batman and I know Superman. I don't know Arrow or Flash. So I'm guessing it's probably Flash, is it? A? Flash? A. Everyone's saying Flash. Because I trust the Flash was a TV series, wasn't it, as well? And I've never seen it, but I know it got quite good reviews. It was Flash.
This new question shouldn't give you a hard time, in theory.
Who is Vision in a relationship with in several Marvel stories? Well, we know this is Red Witch or Scarlet Witch or whatever. What's Scarlet Witch's name? So Wanda. It's Wanda, isn't it? Because they did the TV spin-off WandaVision. So B. Agreed, B? B. Everyone's going B. We're going B. Yeah, WandaVision, so I'm going in with that.
Is that your...
Couldn't get into that WandaVision. That was a bit bizarre. I was like,
Here's a new question for you.
Sorry, before I go into this question, I watched Saturday night after the boxing. Miss RG went up, and I just flicked through, and I thought, look at that. Welcome to Derry, the It show, the TV show about It, how it sort of started. Because obviously Miss RG would never watch anything like that. And I've watched episode 1, and I have to say, I really, really enjoyed it. The production value on it was right up there, and you can see already there's loads of little story link things going on. So welcome to Derry, It. I really enjoyed that. Drop in the comments, you been watching that? What did you think of it? Anyway, what is Nightcrawler's real name in the Marvel Universe? Tad Carter, Robert Louis Drake, Kurt Wagner, Alexander Summers. I'm guessing B or D, but I'm not that confident. Kurt. C. Kurt. Okay, Kurt Wagner is a popular choice. Watching Welcome to Derry also, it's great. It is, honestly. It's. I was really impressed with it. C, pass. We've got pass. Most people say C. We're going with people's knowledge here. C. Remember, no googling the answers, people. No need to cheat here. We're in this together. If we win, we win together, and if we lose together. But we're doing alright. We've got 500 notes. What will that buy us? What are the Flash's enemies called? Villains, Sinisters, Rogues, or Morlocks? I don't really know the Flash. I don't think I've got a Flash comic in my collection, But it's a Harley Quinn Flash alternative cover thing. Don't ask. It's, yeah. So I don't actually know. A, we've got an A. We've got an A going on. So he's saying villains. Surely it's not that obvious, is it? No idea. Yeah, I've got no idea. We can use a lifeline, and I'm thinking we're going to go straight in on a lifeline. We ain't playing games. This ain't no disco. Let's ask the audience, because it's quite an early on question.
Who will vote now to help you?
Yeah, vote now. Come on. Wickens. C. They're all saying it's 86% are saying C. Let's go with C. We've got to trust the audience on that percentage level, surely. Surely? Yeah, we got through. Good. Oh. Right, who creates Spawn? That's Todd McFarlane. I know that. I know that. We're not playing games with this one. I know that one straight away. Right, we're straight through. Right, good. Which Marvel saga adapted into a TV show in 2018 tells the power-filled story of Tyrone and Tandy? Runaways, Cloak and Dagger, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., WandaVision. Tells the power-filled story of Tyrone and Tandy. I'm guessing Runaways at a guess, and it's a complete guess. Shepperton, oh mate, thank you very much, buddy. Oh wow, that's awesome, mate. I am thinking of getting the cats a advent calendar, and the one I'm looking at, they do one apparently that's in where is it? It's Pets at Home, but apparently it's like 20 quid, but apparently it's pucker. It's probably sold out now, but I have to go and have a look. Thank you very much, buddy. That's much appreciated. I really appreciate that. Anyway, anyone know the answer to this one? Cheers, Shepperton. Top man. It's worthy of another point. Happy days indeed. He's a top man anyway. B. No, we've got a B. Everyone's saying B. Cloak and Dagger. I don't know that one.
B, of course.
Well, Maximo seemed positive it is. Or Maxissimo.
I took the time to think.
He took the time to think, and he thought correct.
You will be asked a new question now.
A new question now. Right, okay, here we go. Oh. Cheers, Shepperton. Really appreciate that, mate. That's cool. Larry and Luna, something they love. Yeah, I will. I'm going to get something for Larry and Luna. Which publisher put Hellblazer on Vertigo? I'm guessing Dark Horse Comics. I don't think it was Archie. Archie's more sort of family friendly. And Marvel and DC, well, they're Marvel and DC. And Hellblazer, I'm sure. We tried to publish Hellblazer before Vertigo. I'm thinking DC or Dark Horse. Hellblazer. I'm going to go C, Dark Horse, but it is a guess. B, D. I think C. Oh no, this ain't helping. C. Right, let's go on a lifeline. And the lifeline we're going to use is, we're going to go 50-50.
Okay.
That should help us out on this one.
Two incorrect answers.
So we've got A and C on the go. What we're getting rid of. Oh, okay. I'm guessing A then, pretty much. Right, well, Don Switch, what did you say, bud? All right, we're going to go. I'm going A. I'm thinking A. Are we in agreement? Please drop in quick. A? Is it A? DC Comics? Hellblazer before Vertigo? Anyone? I guess A. Nah, I'm terrible. I'll go DC. We're going it. Let's do it. And we're locked in. And we were right to lock that one in. How much money are we up to?
Will you be able to answer this new question as well?
Peter Parker dies in which issue of this Amazing Spider-Man? I should know this, and do you know why? I've actually got it. And I bought it on multiple different covers, The Death of Spider-Man. And for the life of me, I can't tell you. I don't bloody know. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oof, oof. If there's an alien character, I'll take all the way to 1 million. Right, okay. I think there's a sci-fi category. Right, tell you what we can do. We can go in on the lifeline, see what we've got left. We can reverse the question, flip the question. Personally, I'm up for flipping the question to get a whole new question out there, you know. This is getting hard. Well, yeah, it is. No idea. Someone's like, right, but just flip the question.
So, let's change the question.
Yeah, let's do it. Give us a new question. Which alien race wants to judge Phoenix for her crimes in the Dark Phoenix saga? Oh my god. If someone knows this, then respect is due to you. And remember, no Googling. Right, and again, excuse my pronunciation. I'm going to make all these sound like Spanish wines. The Chitauri, the Shia, the Kree, the Phalanx. I've heard of the Kree. The Kree were in a Marvel film, weren't they? Was that the Kree? The one where he could sort of disguise himself as people or something. So the Chitauri, the Shia, the Kree, or the Phalanx. Oh mate, it's B. Wouldn't have a clue. I'm with you. A couple of people said B, the Shia. Tell you what, I'm going with you. So hang on, this right, the cheeky cat, and Joe Gaming Girly. This is on you, my friends. And rightly so, respect is due to both of you for coming through on that, and everyone else who knew that one. Well, execute, we got 16 grand towards the OGDuffy Christmas party budget. Oh. As of 2019, how many Deadpool movies were there? 2019. I'm guessing 1 or 2. Was there a Christmas special that was on? Oh no, that was a thingy special. That was Guardians of the Galaxy. They did a special, didn't they? A little short film. Oh. Over to you. One of you will know this. B. 2019. That was 6 years ago now. Was it just 1 still? Ross is saying 2. Coyote Sonata's saying B, which is also 2. Deadpool Wolverine counts. Yeah, but when was that? Shepton's thinking 2. Someone's saying 3. Oh, blimey. 2. Do you know what? I'm thinking 2 is becoming the prominent answer here. Next comment. If it's 2, we're going 2. Second was in 2018. Right, we're doing this. Let's do this. Oh! We messed up, folks. We messed up. But hey ho. Right, a few of you may be dropping off now because it's, hey, time to go off to that jungle thing and all that. We'll play one more round of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and we're going to do it at a serious subject level. I say serious, you know, something non-sort of geeky that we're all into. We're going to play something like science or something like geography or something like that, right? I think that's only fair, isn't it? It's only fair. Normal level. Right, okay, so we're not going to go superheroes, so we can get rid of that. World foods, history, geography. Right, so here we go. Let's just narrow it down. Science, geography, history. Science, geography, history. What do you want? Science, geography, history. Peter Connor is going on history. Don't apologise, Kate. It's a game, buddy. You did well up to there. You did better than me, so I didn't have a clue. At least you put your head above the pulpit, so to speak. We've got science, history, geography. Loyal, you Rob, cheers, buddy. Science. Oh, we're getting a real. I tell you what we're going to do then, because we're getting a real mix. We're going to do all 3. So we're going to do right. Get rid of superheroes. So first off, we need to get science, geography, and some history. So all 3 of them are in this. Let's see how well we can do. Let's go right back to your, we'll choose him again. He's got head, so that always helps. Oh, bless you, Rachel. World food. I'm from Oldham, mate. I bet you've got some bloody lovely curry houses around your neck of the woods. Have you? I do like a good old curry. I went to Birmingham years ago and I went to the Balti Triangle with my brother-in-law because he lives up that way. Cool. cheap as chips. The curry's up there, mate, compared to what I pay down here. Bloody lovely, bloody lovely. Don't get me talking about food. See,
Ready for this new question?
yeah, we're ready, we're ready. Which of these is what water turns into when it freezes? Which of these is what water turns into when it freezes? Brick, concrete, ice, or wood? Personally, I'm thinking wood, because if you freeze water long enough, you can turn it into wood, can't you, and build a structure. So we going D, wood, yeah? She nearly killed me last night. Which tomorrow's video? Oh dear, I'll tell you what. Daniel Paul Hairdressing and Rachel, they're obviously they're partners, and they do quiz videos together. And yeah, they do choose subjects, and you guys know your stuff. Obviously, I know it's ice. I'm whining them. I'm sorry. But do check them out. Do check them out. Daniel Paul Hairdressing Vlogs, I think. Daniel Paul Hairdressing. Just put Daniel Paul Hairdressing. You'll find their channel. Check them out. Which of these is someone who assists a baby's birth? I reckon that could be a midwife. I don't reckon I know. Well, not that I am one, but... Cool. The River Thames flows through rich English city. Right, okay, we're going to go London straight away. Let's get rid of these easy ones and get ourselves to that million. Right. Which of these countries has a red, white and blue flag? Red, white and blue. Brazil, Sweden, France, China. Well, we know it's not Brazil. We know it's not China. I can't remember Sweden's flag. I'm thinking France, red, white, blue. Hang on. France. London founded by the Romans. That's right, yeah. B. Sweden. You're saying Sweden, France. C. Another one for France. Yeah, it's got to be France, isn't it? Yeah, we're right. We got that one.
I believed it to the end. I did a good job.
I'll tell you what though, if you were on Who Wants to Be Millionaire and you were actually getting these questions, I think when you're completely on your own like that, it must become quite daunting, doesn't it? Anyway, Robert Mugabe become president of which country in 1987? Was it Zimbabwe? I believe it's Zimbabwe.
But that one's the right answer.
I'm 95% sure. Anyone else agree? As soon as I get someone agree. Steve Kilborn is also saying C, Zimbabwe. Let's do this thing. That is the final answer. Happy days. The grand is in the bank, people. The grand is in the bank. In total, how many X's are there on an additional clock face that uses Roman numerals? 2, 3, 4 or 5 X's. 10. I'm just trying to picture a clock face now with Roman numerals. As you can see, I'm scratching my head trying to find that info. Obviously 12, 11, so that'd be 2. 10 will be a single X. So is it 3? 3? Someone's saying 4. See, a few have said 4 and a few have said 3. There's 25, then it's 2 X's. 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I'm thinking 3. Oh, 9. 9. 9, because it could be the X, then the 1. Because i.e. 10 minus the 1 makes 9. That's a good point. Oh, so that's got me rethinking. I think it is 4. Yeah, we're going 4.
Is that your final?
Oh, thank God for that.
You are right.
Yeah, Roman numerals work. It's X, then if you add the numbers after, that's 11, 12, 13. But exactly, you can have X, then numbers before it, minus, don't they? So 9,
Ready to face the traps of this next question? Good luck to you.
Mate, Angola is a former colony of which European country? Angola. I don't know why, but I'm thinking Italy, and I have no idea why. Angola. Oh, no, I don't know. I don't bloody know. Over to you guys. I'll slip a beer while you think here. Mull it over, people. Mull it over. Okay, what we're thinking? A. 9 is X. 1X, that's right, yeah. France, A. I don't know. Portugal, I don't know. I'm Portuguese, trust me. Right. Okay, Dom Marmello. You, my friend, are on the spot right now. He's Portuguese, and he is saying that Angola is a former colony of Portugal. You're Portuguese. In you, I trust, my friend. And my man Shepperton agrees with you. So, here we go. Right, okay. Dom,
You absolutely sure?
have you got this? I'm sure you have. Yay! Well done, Dom, top man, Shepperton, everybody else are up to £4,000. Right, we still got our lifelines, you know. In what year did Arthur Guinness open his Dublin brewery? But so I should know this, because I drink Guinness occasionally. I don't know. 1859 for some reason is pinging out at me, but hey, one of you will know. One of you will know. I'm mistaken. It's a yeah, B Defo. 1759. Peter Connor 94. Any more for any more? Remember, we still got lifelines. Use the lifelines. A or B? Probably B. 1759. Should know where this year. There's a TV show about that. There is, yes. 1759, absolutely. Paul, I'm guessing B. Right, we're going 1759. We're going in. We're going in. Go hard or go home. And we did right in going hard. Well done, folks. You did very well there. During World War I, which country was led by Wilhelm II? Wilhelm II. Wilhelm. That sounds... I would guess A, but again, it is a guess. If you know, drop in the comments, please. As always, B, just check the can. Bless you, Steve. He's drinking his Guinness. He checked the can. You got the date right. So come on, who knows? Oh, their World War I information. Wilhelm II. Lifeline. He was the Kaiser. Germany. Well, yeah, the Kaiser was German. Because everyone thinks Hitler, don't they? And then straight away, I suppose, they're assuming, but that was World War II, so... I'm going to go Germany. I'm going for it.
Is that your final? That's it. I can get behind.
Boom. Hey, thanking you, sir. Thanking you.
Will you be able
to answer this next question as well? What is 3/4 divided by 6/10? A maths question, folks. 3/4 divided by 6/10. Oh, oof. It's one for the mathematicians out there. If my mate Al was here, he'd do it like that. He's a maths teacher. But he's not here. But you lot are. So come on. Can you remember your maths from back in the day? What is 3/4 divided by 6/10? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yep, what to do. I'll be honest, 6/10 would be, that's 40%. So 40% is like, just over a third. No, it's not 4/5. 18/40. 2/8. What are we thinking? A. Oh man. Yeah, I'm probably thinking A, to be fair. Do you know what though? We've got lifelines. Let's use them because we haven't used one yet. Let's go. Let's go 50-50.
Okay, take away 2 random wrong answers.
So I'm thinking A. Right. Oh, good job we never went A, guys. 4/5 or 30 over 24. It's got to be D, innit? It's got to be D. Phone a maths teacher, yeah. Must be. No idea. It's Rachel Riley, phone a friend. C, I think. I'm thinking D. Oh, mate. Welcome back, Shepperton. I think it's D. I'm thinking it's D. D. Let's go D. I tell you what, I'm going with D. In D we trust, folks. In D. Let's do this. Yes. Oh. We've still got 3 lifelines, so let's not be afraid to use them. Althorpe is the seat of which British family? Althorpe. Beaufort, Cavendish, Percy or Spencer? No idea. No idea at all, mate. Yeah. Remember, we got lifelines. Let's have a look. D is more than 3 over 4, yeah. Okay, so Althorpe is the seat of which British family? Right, it's gone very quiet on the comments. Mark Andrews is saying D. Paul Gray is saying D, 100%. Cough, cough, no idea. I like your style, buddy. You remember the story, don't you? Yeah. Is it A? Is it B? Is it C? Oh, good. That's Diana's family. Okay, I'll tell you what. We're going for it. We're going to go for Spencer's.
It inspires confidence in
It does inspire. You lot inspire confidence in me. Well done. Good stuff. Anzac Day is held on the anniversary of the beginning of which military campaign? Anzac. Al Alamein, Dunkirk, Gallipoli, or the Somme? I'm guessing A, simply because Dunkirk, Gallipoli was Italy, wasn't it? The Somme is sort of, it won't come under that. Dunkirk. I'm guessing A, but hey, it's a complete guess. I could be completely wrong. Quinton Whittock, whatever his name is, C. Paul Gray's thinking C. Gallipoli, okay. It's on Australian and New Zealand soldiers. Oh, right, okay. So in which case it could be the ones I didn't think it was, because obviously they took part. Oof. 100% it's C. Gallipoli was Australian troops. It's defo C. C. The Anzacs fought in Gallipoli. Right, okay, we're going C. There's so many people here just saying C, C, C. Hey, you seen it right. Yes, you did. Oh, no. What? God, blimey, that was close. I was a bit over. Which of these countries is one of the world's largest producers of vanilla? Mongolia, Madagascar, Argentina, or Nigeria? I'm going to guess Madagascar. Which of these countries is one of the world's largest producers of vanilla? Mongolia, Argentina, Madagascar, Nigeria. I'm sure I've heard of Madagascan vanilla. Or am I just imagining that? He says, rubbing his head thoughtfully. C, we've got a few for C now. But again, we're guessing C, aren't we? Look, we've got lifelines. So we'd be stupid not to use them. What lifelines do we have left? Let's have a look. We've got phone a friend, ask the audience. Let's ask the audience.
We need some help here.
And if they say C, we're going with C, alright? And they're going with C. C is Madagascan vanilla.
says that it's C.
Yeah.
Okay, C.
C.
Lance,
Yep, and we siege it on the other side, people. We made it. Right, okay, what is the hyoid? Hyoid. Funny old word, isn't it? H-Y-O-I-D. Is it a bone, a muscle, a gland, or a virus? Hyoid. Okay, hyoid. Okay, hyoid. Thinking C. I think it's a bone. Okay. I won't be a moment. I'm just nipping to to sort something out. I will be 1 minute. In the comments, in the chat, guess where I've gone along with your answers. Yes, and the correct answer was C, relieve water. Anyway, what we got for answers? Bone, gone for a comfort break. Yes, I got comfort break. I like that. Comfort break. I got it. I'm thinking C, A, part of the throat, A, gland. This is a toughie. I'm back in the room, sir. I'm back in the room. Back in the room. Right, okay, bone. See, I'll tell you what. We're using a lifeline because the answers are all over the place, and we got to. Let's just phone a friend on this one.
Certainly better to be alone than in bad company.
Now listen closely, people.
Your friend will be important.
It's A, it's C. It's A. I used to be in healthcare. A cheeky cat. Okay, he's saying it's C. Let's phone. Who would know the answer? Colleague, mother, sister, childhood friend. Let's phone his mum. Because she's old and wise.
Oh, no way! It's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yes, Marla, that's right. But we need your knowledge, so you really need to focus.
No worries. I'm calm. I'm focused.
Good.
Go ahead. I'm ready. Let's do this.
You're ready? So are we. Let's do this.
C or D? No, I would say C.
So she's going C, a gland. Right. It's bone. A. Bone. It's in Biomed New Load. Right, okay, we're going to go with the cheeky cat here. And what did he say? He went it's C. Right. Everyone's saying A though, cheeky cat. I'm really confused. I'm torn. What should I do? Cheeky cat says he worked in medicine and stuff. He knows his stuff. Someone else is saying C. Yeah, and no Google. Who said no Google? Thank you, original one, Z. No Google. That is the rule of this. A. Loads of people saying A. People saying was in biomed. No. Loads. Right, okay. There's a message for her. Right. She knows this. Right, okay. Is there a doctor in the house? Yeah, it's like when you're on a flight, isn't it? And they say. Right, okay. Oh dear. I'm really torn here. I'm really torn. Oof. What to do? Right, the cheeky cat. He used to work in healthcare. So, he's thinking C, which is a gland. A all day. A, 100%. A. But the cheeky cat is saying C. Tedious YouTube's a doctor, you know. A. Everyone's saying A. Oh no. I'm really torn. Right, I'll tell you what, I'm going to... Cheeky cat, this is nothing against you, but I'm going to go with the majority. Because there is a phrase in life, and it goes like this. The majority rules.
And let's go for A.
You figured it out perfect.
Thank you. Cheeky cat. Apologies, but I'm glad I didn't go with you, buddy. We got £500,000. Well executed, folks. The last question for 1 million. Can we end the night on an absolute high? Oh dear.
Ready to face the traps of this next question?
Cat, I still love you, buddy. Don't worry. From which Italian city are the narrators of the tales in Boccaccio's Decameron? Again, apologies, like I made it sound like it was some dodgy lager from Milan. But from which Italian city are the narrators of the tales in Boccaccio's Decameron? Rome, Milan, Florence, Lucca. Not a clue. If anyone knows, though, right, drop it in the comments if you're confident. If you don't know, we've got one lifeline left, which is we can flip the question completely and get a whole new question for the million. All right? And remember, no Google. Don't Google it. It just ruins it. It's only for fun. So if anyone is sure, I think D, we've got a C. Do you know what? We're just going to flip the question. It's a toughie, isn't it? David Pope. I went to School of Hard Knocks. And I went no answer any of this. Popey, you went the same same primary school as me. Anyway, let's flip this up.
Question right now, hoping that the new one
Remember, this is for £1 million, folks. What? Last question. Right, okay. So the answer was actually C.
This new question is now
Right.
waiting for you to be answered with.
Now this is it. We've got no lifelines left. We have to do this. Which Prime Minister repealed the Corn Laws? Oh, God's sake. Please do not Google the answer. We're in this together. For £1 million. We can do this, folks. Which Prime Minister repealed the Corn Laws? Peel, Gladstone, Wellington or Pitt? Right, now listen. If we were playing this for real, we would have banked and left with £500,000 in my pocket. But we're not. We're playing this on the live stream. And we don't really get the money. So it's all for fun. So, A, B, C or D? Drop it in the answers there in your chat and let me know. Go on, Popey, you know this one. After all, you did go to a grammar school. I didn't, you did. Okay. Peel repelled the old corn. It's Peel, trust me, I think D. Good night. Mr. Peel. Right, I'll tell you what. Everyone's going Peel. Let's just jump straight in. Peel.
You had to make a choice. You knew how to make the right decision.
Who wants to be a millionaire? We are. Now, if that was a real million, what sort of Christmas party would we have over here on the OGDuffy? Mate, I'll tell you. We'd hire a venue in London, all beers on the house, whatever, and yeah, we'd have a bloody good night, wouldn't we? I reckon that could afford hotel rooms for people as well, didn't you? Pays to be a channel subscriber over here on the YouTube channel. Yes, it does, because you'd be included in that party. Because there ain't no party like an OGDuffy party. Yeah, very well played, folks. Okay, I have a question for each and every one of you before you all rush off to watch people in jungles being starved and eating testicles and stuff, and eyelids and scrotums. Right, okay, we're on that screen now. Let's do away with that screen. Let's get rid of my background music of Millionaire, because we don't need that anymore, do we? No, we do not. Thank you. Right, anyway, that ends the live stream here. I'd like to say a massive thank you for each and every one of you for joining in today. We might be live streaming again next Sunday. If not, it'll be definitely the Sunday after that. I think we probably will be doing next Sunday. What's coming up on the OGDuffy channel? Well, of course, on Tuesday we're dropping the weekend vlog, as always. I've got mother-in-law coming to visit next Sunday. Oh, yes. She's good on quizzes. I might get her in on one. She might join in on a live stream. You never know. You never know. What other things we've got planned? I'm out for a meal on Wednesday down at the Turkish. Oh, yes. But I won't be vlogging that because it's a Wednesday, not a Thursday. Right, okay. But anyway, I've got a couple of Lego kits that are unbuilt. I want to do a live stream of one just for chill and chat, a few beers and just, you know, do that. So if you're interested in that, do let me know. But equally, are you interested in watching a Christmas special? We'll do something over Christmas. A quiz, just purely a fun quiz like we did with the 30 questions, but on different areas. We could do music, do film, telly, all sorts of things, you know what I mean? If that interests you, please do drop in the comments, let me know your thoughts on that, because it's over to you guys. If there's enough interest, we'll do it, okay? And would you want it before Christmas or after Christmas? Over to you, as I say. And I've been OGDuffy. Each and every one of you have been absolutely awesome. I'd like to especially thank Huddison for dropping in, because he's a great streamer. He's always busy flying his planes about. But Shepperton Studios, you, my friend, are a top man of the channel, a big supporter, and I really do appreciate your support, along with each and every one of you. Honestly, everyone who likes, subscribes, comments, you're all superb. Thank you very much, and especially channel members. Love you all. Anyway, that's enough from me. We've got to say good night. Have a great week and get yourself something nice to look forward to. Quick look at the comments here. Good night, OG. Good night, Kyoto. Have a good one, mate. Is it the Game Boy Lego? Yes, I want to do a Game Boy Lego stream. It'll be, like I say, it'll be a one-off. I should have it built in 2 hours, I'm guessing. It's not a huge kit, so just a bit of a chill stream, you know, follow along and just a chat, really. Catch you next time. A good week. Thank you very much, Mike. Enjoyed the stream. Now I'm going to rewind and catch up with you earlier. Definitely be interested in Quiz Circle Christmas. Excellent. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant. Right, okay. Watch this space. Love, respect to each and every one of you. Have a great evening. Look forward to see you all on the next one. And hopefully you can get the tasting products like we did for this one.